Run. Go, 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 go.
This morning, a trove of images showing decades of unidentified objects is sparking curiosity among starry-eyed enthusiasts.
All right, guys, I'm recording right now really quick because I want to show you, just to try to match this up. I actually have these infrared night vision goggles on. I've been following and recording a ball of light. This is absolutely wicked.
I just found 3 mystery drones in the air.
I had one, I lost it, but it's actually to the treetop. How low is that? Probably 120 feet. Yeah. It's at that level. I don't know why. It was like below the trees behind them.
Right there. Oh! Where's this car crash? It's just a car crash.
Alright, you guys, so I don't know if you heard the news, but the UFO files have dropped. The Pentagon has just released hundreds of files pertaining to UFOs, orbs, plasma balls, things that astronauts have seen on the moon, encounters from Iraq with helicopters, military details, a lot of really interesting stuff. Things that we've never actually heard talked about from the US government has been released in files. You can go to war.gov to read all those yourself. But today's video is going to be a little bit different. So really quick, guys, I've been really sick, like really sick. I'm so sorry. I'm still coughing and not feeling well. It's been almost 2 weeks now. So don't know if I got that Havana virus or whatever that thing is. Hopefully not. I think I'm okay, but I'm just trying to rest up and feel better. So I have not been filming new videos. I'm actually going out tonight to film a brand new one. But this video is going to be some footage that some of you might have seen already. I do apologize, but before we jump into that footage, I want to just kind of discuss a few of the really interesting things that I found in the UFO files that I want to share with you guys that I thought would be really cool and interesting. And then I'm going to bring you guys back to January of 2025. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a whole controversy with drones in New Jersey. I went down there with my buddy Jasko. We went and investigated some really interesting stuff that was caught. A lot of news articles about it. We actually went to a place where they thought a drone may have crashed, like an actual crash site. We camped in the Pine Barrens. We actually used night vision binoculars to look for these drones as well. Kind of fascinating. I thought it was really cool. So this video is going to be some new stuff and then some stuff pertaining to UFOs, drones, all that. I just thought it'd be really interesting because of the timing of these files dropping to share with you guys stuff we've done in the past and then some new stuff that has just come out as well. So this video is going to be really cool. It should be a little bit longer. It should be fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. Brand new video drops Friday from a brand new location that I personally never filmed that before. I think you guys are going to like it. Really spooky. It has some really cool history, some cool buildings, some death and murder, all that stuff you guys like. So let's jump right into this UFO files debate and let's talk about some things that were found, some things that happened that maybe you haven't heard about yet. Flying saucers created by the Germans in 1940s that could drive 1,500 miles per hour through the sky. Kind of weird. Let's do this. All right, you guys, so the first one, I think this one's really interesting to me. I'm just going to use the word Yahtzee to talk about these people, just for the sake of YouTube and the video getting censored and stuff, just so you guys understand. But a man named Paul Peierl, apparently he was a soldier for the Germans back in the 1940s, fought in World War II, and essentially he fought on the front lines, and then right around the end of the war, 1944, he was released from his duty in the war and was put on the secret project in Austria. And this project kind of pertained to a black saucer that they were working on building, apparently. Now, I just want to start out by saying a lot of these things I'm going to talk about, guys, were in the files, again, released by the U.S. government, the Pentagon. None of this is all like 100% confirmed, but these are just stories that people have released, talked about, told, a lot of hearsay. A lot of stuff could be a bunch of BS. I don't know. I just want to talk about it because it's really cool. It's documented. It was classified for, 80 years, and it was just unclassified. So let's at least talk about it because there's got to be some substance to this. Excuse me. I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. So he reported that this thing was 21 feet in diameter, which very large, pretty big saucer. Think about that. It's like 3.5 of me, like long. Like that's big. 2 twin jet engines mounted on it, which sounds powerful. I don't know anything about jet engines, guys. I have no idea. But apparently it could go up and down. It could hover. It could float. It was very quiet. It was silent in the way it moved. But the biggest thing for me was that they said that it could travel at 1,500 miles per hour. Now, again, I don't know anything about modern jet craft and stuff. I should have did more research. I apologize. But that's pretty fast, considering doing 100 miles per hour in a car is very fast. But 15 times that in the sky, kind of crazy. So again, this is a story that he told the FBI or the government offices in the 60s that he worked on this, and I don't know, for me that's so fascinating. Just the way it was described, your traditional circular UFO that goes ooh, like when it like beams you up from the ground and they do like probes on you and stuff. That's like your stereotypical UFO ship. That's what it sounds like he was working on. Again, the Yahtzees were very advanced with a lot of their warcraft and tanks and things that they had. So not really surprising. There's a lot of very, very smart scientists that came over to work on, atomic bombs and things in the U.S. from the Yahtzee program. Just they were smart people. That's all I can really say. A lot of bad things. I'm not looking to get political. I'm not looking to talk about World War II. I'm just telling you about what this guy said. So there's no 100% drawn conclusions that this actually happened. But again, documents on the screen to kind of show you guys this is actually in the files. Thought this one was really fascinating. So let me know what you guys think about this. This is really, really cool. And after I talk about the next 4, I'm going to put a video in from myself. I actually reacted to a bunch of TikToks and short form videos from 2025 when people were seeing these drones and UFOs in the sky. I talked about all of them, the ones I put in the video, showed them to you guys, and we kind of discussed whether or not I think they're real or fake or whatever you thought they were. This was a really fun video to film. I kind of want to do more sit-down footage like this, just talk about UFOs and some weird stuff going on around us. I really enjoy just the idea of aliens and other worlds and dimensions and beings. I personally don't believe that we're the only ones here in the universe. We are so tiny, so small, so microscopic. I feel like you kind of have to be closed-minded to think that we're the only living organisms in the universe, and there's so many other universes. I don't know, it's the sky literally is the limit, as cliche as that is to say. I mean, there's so much out there probably. So I personally have seen some weird things myself. I've recorded videos. I've actually seen little triangular discs over Utica, New York back in July of 2010 or 11. I don't think I have the footage anymore of that, but I personally have had my own experiences. I've been out west to Nevada, to the desert. I've seen some weird things out there. So who knows? I think the biggest thing for this guy is just to go into open-minded. Again, I'm not sitting here telling you this is factual, but the documents that have been unclassified were recorded and classified for 80 years, probably for a reason, right? So, yeah. But let's get into the second one, which is kind of cool. This one's actually a debunk. So, Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. If you've never heard of that case, please look that one up. Kind of fascinating. So essentially it said that in 1947 a rancher went outside of his house after a thunderstorm and discovered debris which was said to have been from a flying saucer, wood, tape, and other things. People apparently thought that it could have been a weather balloon, but to my knowledge and a lot of other people all around the US kind of started the whole flying saucer craze. This was a really, really big deal for the time. It was so hidden and not really talked about. It was kept quiet. It was a lot of hush-hush. This was one of the first ones I've ever heard about as a child, Roswell, and that name always sticks in my head. But recently, in these new UFO files, they actually released a document right here, which I'll show on the screen. And essentially, this document kind of just debunks it. This is a debunk. They're saying that it actually was a weather balloon, or at least they believe that it was a weather balloon from everything that was found. And they collected the debris, and there was no other investigation put into this. They're yeah, it was just a weather balloon. But again, for the time, finding a flying saucer in the desert kind of sparked a lot of hype and debate. People were like, oh my God, these things are actually real. This is really going on right now. And again, for the past 80 years, people have just talked about Roswell whenever you think about UFOs, Area 51. That's the story I was always told. When I read this document, I was like, weather balloon, what are you talking about? Now it makes sense. And apparently this one might have actually just been a bunch of hocus pocus BS, just literally weather balloons. They fly around all the time. I don't know if you guys remember the whole scandal with the weather balloons in China and the US back, I don't know, was it during 2020, 2021, might have been a little bit later, but weather balloons are flying around US airspace. And yeah, there's been a lot of debate and issues with weather balloons in the past. So this is one that I want to do just to debunk the whole Roswell thing, which kind of blows my mind because, again, I've literally thought my whole life that they found an actual flying saucer. But government files, FBI Dallas, as you can see, saying no sir, just a weather balloon, nothing to worry about. Kind of interesting, but I want to cover that one. All right, now the third one is about Apollo missions, Apollo 12 and Apollo 17. I'm going to start this off by saying, and you guys can think I'm crazy or think I'm an idiot or I'm just uneducated, uncultured, whatever you want to call me. I don't know if I 100% believe in the Apollo missions, but that's just my personal belief, guys. I don't actually know that we landed on the moon. I need more proof before I'm 100% yes, but we went to the moon multiple times. Apollo 12 was the second landing. Apollo 17, I believe, was the 11th mission, but the 5th or 6th time we actually stepped foot on the moon. And there were reports from both of those missions. So essentially the astronauts on the moon on live calls were reporting that they were seeing bright lights in the distance, things that were moving around, going towards the stars, moving crazy fast, different directions. There's actually photographs. These photographs I found were, I believe, actual photos from the moon. A lot of people say it could just be light flares, which very well could be. If we even went. God, sorry, I had to throw one in. we probably did go. I don't know. I love conspiracies. I love reading into things. And I just think, I don't know, I've always been a kid that's into conspiracies. I think there's some very compelling evidence that maybe we didn't go, but Cold War stuff, who knows? We probably did. I have no idea. I'm just an idiot making a YouTube video. But yeah, essentially the astronauts on these missions reported like live on live calls that they were seeing these weird things moving around. So really cool to me. Again, these guys were the closest to, I mean, what could be out there. I mean, they're thousands of miles away from us. They're in the middle of space on the moon and seeing weird things going around, which is really interesting. It's a totally different place than Earth. So I thought that was really fascinating. Just that, you know, there was more classified files about astronauts seeing weird lights on the moon. Kind of cool, kind of interesting, right? I don't know. I think this is like a lot of fun. I love talking about this stuff. So if you guys enjoy this and want to see more videos like this, let me know. I'll make more videos like this. It's my favorite. Sometimes it's nice not to be out in the woods like I have to do tonight and go camping. I kind of enjoy sometimes just standing around and talking about crazy, dumb, wild conspiracies. I think it's really cool. So for the last two, these were both overseas, but just also like really cool notable mentions. Now, I haven't gone through every single page of the UFO files. If there's another document that you have found or figured out or discussed, please let me know. There's a couple, I guess, kookier like conspiracy ones about like an orb seen flown through some windmills, and people in the area reporting like a lot of sickness and people saying that they were spraying stuff in the skies. That stuff I'm not sure about. That stuff sounds a little crazy to me, but there's files about that and other things that I've found. So if you guys have any like really cool stuff you found in the UFO files, let us know down below. Let's all read about it. Let's work together. Let's be friendly, have good conversations, talk about this stuff. This one was really interesting. So this one was in Iraq in 2024. This was a military operation. Now we got to think they're not just filming with like little iPhone cameras. They're using multi-million-dollar equipment, thermal, night vision, infrared, all that stuff. So there's actually a video of this. This is just the first news site that I saw, so I clicked on it. And essentially over the UAE, they saw this, like, I guess it was described as an inverted teardrop with a vertically linear trailing mask over the skies of Iraq. Essentially, it was flying over the surface of the ocean, and it was flying towards land. Now, one of my favorite conspiracies and things about the UFOs is that there's like bases and things under the ocean that they like come out of. There's been a lot of like stories from, I believe, like military pilots like saying that they've like actually like recorded and seen these things move from like, you know, hundreds of thousands of feet down to like nothing in like seconds. They're able to ascend and descend really quick, and there's actually been reports of things coming out of the water in the ocean in the past. So this is one that was just described, again, a military operation. Who knows? Again, this video is very fascinating. Again, people speculate it could be lens flare, it could be just a whole bunch of nothing, dirty camera lens, who knows? But again, I love this stuff. It's so fascinating to me that this footage is coming out from the Department of War. Really, really interesting to me. So I want to share this one with you guys. I can only imagine what pilots and other people in the military have seen just flying over Area 51, or which is its own thing. Like learning about like Janet flights. If you guys don't know what a Janet flight is, which is like those top secret flights that fly out of Las Vegas to Area 51 multiple times a day. These special white planes with red stripes on them. One of my favorite things to talk about. But there's a lot of really cool stuff out there. So again, I would love to talk to a pilot who has seen something like this. There's tons of reports. So if you guys get bored, just look it up. There's so much out there, and a lot of this stuff is being confirmed as real. It was kind of conspiracy and crazy back then, but now people are like, no, we got footage, we got receipts, stuff's actually happened. So let's get to the last one, though. So the last one is from the country of Tajikistan, which it took me a minute to learn to pronounce, but this is really fascinating. So an airline pilot actually reported this. They were flying around 40,000 feet, which is very high up, not very low. But essentially, this is a commercial airline. They were flying. They saw a weird unidentified object flying through the sky. But yeah, essentially, this was reported from Tajikistan directly to the U.S. government. Like, they were like, hey, we just saw this thing, and like, we got to tell you guys about it. It's like an official, like, we're making a statement right now just to let you know what's going on. Kind of crazy. I don't know if there's any footage about this. I didn't see anything about it. I actually have this document, though, that kind of describes it. So really, really weird contrails that were like really long. Described like the size of it, what it looked like. It's just so weird to me. Again, the way these things are moving and propelling and moving across the sky, just totally different and not like any aircraft or plane that we have or we know of as U.S. citizens or just people all around the world. Like, the governments have never come out and just been like, hey, we got flying discs. They don't talk about this stuff. They recover it. It's top secret. You never hear about it again. So I'm so glad this stuff's coming out. Apparently more files are coming out as well. Like, there was nothing in here about actual aliens, like the little 4-foot gray beings that we always hear about in movies and everything. There's no ET, none of that. What it makes you wonder, though, someone had to have seen something to like come up with ET, right? Like, it had to be based on some kind of like real story that somebody saw, right? Because they're all the same. Every time you hear about like an alien or an actual like body being found, it's always that same like gray skin, no features, short little thing. It's kind of cool. I don't know, very fascinating. So yeah, guys, so these are just a few things I want to cover. The next part of the video, again, we're going to jump into the TikTok and short form videos that I reacted to. This one's not super long. I just thought it was really cool. I sat in my office that I had last year and just covered some of the cool things that people had seen recorded. Some might have been fake or AI, but a lot of them seemed very realistic. The footage was good. So I'll talk about it all here. And then you're going to see us investigate a reported drone crash site, which is really crazy. A lot of news articles about this, like actual stuff happened. We went to the Applebee's that it happened right behind. That was really cool. We actually met some fans when we were there. And then we're going to go, oh, did you see that orb? What's that orb or something? I know you guys saw that orb fly behind me. I got chills. That was weird. But anyways, the last thing that we're going to see in this video is camping. So we went to the Pine Barrens, camped out, night vision binoculars, caught actual orbs on camera that we could not describe, could not see them with our own eyes. We could see them with our binoculars. This was a really, really cool, creepy night, crazy video. Just a lot of fun. So if you guys have any ideas for new videos, new places you want us to go, things you want us to investigate, whether that's Bigfoot, puck wedgies, whatever you got, let us know. I love hearing about your guys' ideas and dreams and visions for new locations for us. Let me know. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. It's going to get crazy from here, so enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the UFO files. Happy hunting. Do some more research. Let me know what you have found. I'm going to keep healing up, but I'm getting ready to go out and film here in a couple hours. So new video will drop Friday. I love you guys. And yeah, let's get into this drone UFO conspiracy stuff because it's my favorite. I enjoy it. So enjoy.
I just found 3 mystery drones in the air.
Can you talk to me? Can you hear me?
It's a bird, it is a plane, it may or may not be a drone.
They heard a drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing.
Strange sightings have left communities across the Northeast and locally concerned. We've received videos from viewers showing what appears to be drones.
Drones seemingly everywhere this week.
This is crazy how fast this thing's moving now.
With sightings reported in at least 5 states, New Jersey alone recording up to 180 per night. Residents both curious and alarmed.
People are increasingly frustrated as federal authorities insist there's nothing to fear, but still can't explain what people are seeing in the sky.
Federal government says there is no danger here. Do you agree?
I'd like to think that there's no danger.
Radioactive material in New Jersey has gone missing on December 2nd.
It is ridiculous that the American people, and particularly members of Congress who have a responsibility to not just protect our constituency, cannot get this information, cannot get a classified briefing.
New Jersey State Police are asking people to not shoot into the sky in an attempt to take down these objects.
How do you explain why people seem to be seeing so many more of them right now?
It's difficult for me to know exactly why, George, but I would give you a couple of thoughts here. Number one, there's just an awful lot of drones in the sky. I mean,
there's just an awful lot of drones in the sky. I mean,
you're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
But there are a lot of Americans that are very frustrated right now.
Something strange has been happening over the skies of New Jersey, and it's honestly getting harder and harder to ignore. We're talking about mysterious drones and unidentified aerial phenomenon, also known as UAPs. And when I tell you that there's been thousands of reports over the past few weeks, it's no lie. There's video proof. These drones, or UAPs, whatever you want to call them, have been hovering over neighborhoods, flying through military bases, and even flying through restricted airspaces, which is highly illegal. It's kind of strange to me that the government hasn't actually shot any of these down or done anything about these illegal flights. Now, this is where it gets really terrifying in my opinion. There are reports swirling that these drones may actually be searching for gamma radiation. We're talking about a nuclear warhead that may have actually gone missing. Now, is this actually true, or is this just some type of like internet drama? I don't know. Apparently the government doesn't know, or they're at least not telling us, because they've been saying that it's just planes or consumer drones like this DJI Mavic Air 2.
The drone sightings over the country are a mix of actual aircraft, hobbyist drones, and stars.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, not one bit. Just my opinion. You think this little thing is gonna look like a giant ball of light in the sky from a few hundred feet up? Not at all. Totally wrong. Now, many of you believe that this has just been happening over a few weeks, but this is actually the 3rd year in a row that this has been happening within the same few weeks in December, right before Christmas time. No lie, this is something that's been happening for multiple years in a row now. Reports started a couple years ago over the Langley Air Force Base in Virginia, and now that's moving all the way up the coast to New Jersey. Again, this is not the first time this has been happening. This has literally been happening for years now, but we've kind of forgotten about it. And honestly, I think it's fair for us citizens to be a little bit concerned as to who's flying these, what's the purpose, why are they here, what do they want from us? Are we really just seeing drones and planes flying around the sky? I don't think so, but I would love to hear you guys' comments throughout this whole video, because today we're gonna break down everything that is UAPs, the New Jersey drones, the sightings that have been happening in New York, Connecticut, Ohio, Texas, Arizona. It's been happening all over the country over the past few weeks especially, but again, over the past few years. We're gonna get into this right now. We're gonna watch some videos and we're gonna go over some of the craziness that's been happening over the few weeks. So if you guys don't mind, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure your notification bells are turned on so you don't miss any more videos, because myself, along with a few of my friends, are going to be actually going to New Jersey this weekend to film, find, and hunt down these UAPs and drones. And we're going to actually try to capture some legit HD 4K footage, so don't miss out on a video. There's going to be a lot of crazy videos dropping over the next few weeks. But let's get into this, you guys. I just want to make a quick statement before we get into this. I'm not an expert. I'm just going to be going over the videos and the facts and the things that have been swirling around social media the past few weeks and the video clips that I've found interesting. If you guys have any clips that you guys want to share with me, I'll make another video tomorrow. Just send me an email, chris@chrisbairdfilms.com. Send a link to the video so I can watch it, and I will make another video about this. And we can keep kind of covering this as it goes, because it seems like every day there are more and more reports of these drones. I personally want to know what they are, and I want to see some better video footage of it. So please share your clips with me. Again, my email is right here. I'd really appreciate that. So I want to dive into the first newer piece of information, I guess, that has been announced today. And I haven't heard anything about this, but these drone sightings, again, like I said earlier, are not new. We're talking about years. I want to play this clip really quick so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. This clip was actually posted in October of this year, 2 months ago. So this was before these sightings happened over the past couple weeks. Just confirmed information about how these things that were flying over the Langley Air Force Base over the past few years are actually drones. They don't know what they are. So let's check this out.
New details are now emerging about mysterious drone activity over U.S. military airspace. Air Force officials confirmed several unmanned drones flew over Langley Air Force Base in Virginia last December. It's been brought up at a number of congressional hearings and even reached President Biden. The Pentagon is still not saying what officials think these things really are.
Okay, so Langley Air Force Base is in Virginia. So again, this is not New Jersey. This was a report from over a year ago that they're just confirming in October of this year. So again, mysterious drones, and they don't know what they are.
Correspondent Joe Khalil is live for us at the Capitol. So Joe, what are lawmakers telling you?
Well, this is what we know. We are learning more now about this fleet of objects that flew over Langley Air Force Base. Now, to be very clear, we still don't know exactly what they were. And if the Pentagon knows what they are, they certainly have not released that information publicly. But we do have some more information now, and a lot of this is being reported out. There was a Wall Street Journal report that says that AARO, which is the division within the Pentagon that investigates UAPs or UFOs or anomalous phenomena, things that we can't really explain, AARO was involved directly in this investigation right alongside the FBI to try to figure out what these things were, which means that the Pentagon at least had some consideration that this might be something we couldn't explain with the knowledge that we have.
Is that crazy or not? Now, again, this is a report from over a year ago. Look at all the sightings. I mean, you can see them all. There's a bunch of different spots that these were all recorded. And to be flying a drone over a military base, military installation is, one, highly illegal. The FAA would probably, have local law enforcement or whoever it is come find you, take your drone, take whatever you have, delete your footage, destroy your drone. I've heard stories of this all over the country from friends, people online. Like, this is not like an uncommon thing. You don't fly your drone in restricted airspace. You don't fly over military bases. So the fact that they actually have reports of this and investigated this for almost a year, and this is just coming out, tells me that something weird was happening. Again, same month of the year was December of 2023. Kind of weird, kind of creepy. So now that kind of brings us into today and the past few weeks of what we've been experiencing. It's the same thing. It's mysterious drones, it's unknown phenomenons, it's just things flying in the sky that we can't explain. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I was a little bit hesitant to believe it, because I watched some videos and I'm like, oh, this is just an airplane. This is just some kind of weird device flying around. Whether it's someone inside of it or someone controlling it from a computer or a remote controller, I did not think that there were actually drones flying around. But this clip that was captured by ABC News actually kind of like gave me the chills a little bit, because there was multiple videos that looked just like this exact little ball of light in the sky. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but check this out, and we'll kind of go over this one right here, because this is really, really strange, and I don't know how to describe it other than like UAP, I guess. What is it? Is it just a little ball of light? Is there a ship in the middle of it? I don't know. Let's just watch this. Now I'm going to mute this for you guys because I don't know if the audio is copyrighted or not. I don't want this video to get taken down because of this, but I'm just going to play it without audio so you guys can watch and we can watch this together. So this is, someone re-uploaded this from ABC, but this is their video. So you can see this little thing right here, this little ball of light. And I watched a bunch of videos and I read some things about people saying that it's just a star. People are just focusing on a star and the camera is not actually focusing on it. But there are other videos like this that show a similar looking thing. I don't know how to describe that. It's very strange. It looks like it has some type of, like almost a force field around it. It's like it looks like a bubble, right? It looks like some kind of, like a bubble that just has a lot of stuff going on inside it. Almost like the sun, right? It kind of like has that look of like just a big ball with a bunch of lights going all over the place. Maybe the sun wasn't a good example, but I don't think that's just a star. That could be something. And now the video clip that actually made me believe after I saw the ABC News one was a clip of this woman who talks to this UAP. She doesn't know what it is, but she's talking to it. And now I don't want any arguments or debates about the religious aspect of this. She's talking about God and Jesus. But just the actual video of the orb itself, watch it right now and let's look at this really quick. So you see her zooming in on it and there it is again. Big ball of light, like force field around it, a bunch of little stuff flying around in the middle. It almost could kind of look like a propulsion system. Propulsion system?
Don't work. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
So she's zooming in on this with a camera, obviously. And there we go. Now look, this is why I want you guys to leave comments, because I'm so interested. If you have an explanation as to like what this is, if you could tell me, I'd love to know. But look at it. It's cool and it's creepy at the same time.
Can you talk to me?
Looks like something I don't understand, right? Like, I don't know what that is. I can't describe that. She just said, can you talk to me?
Jesus loves me.
See it moving now? It's weird how it's like stopped.
Oh, you know Jesus. You know Jesus. Jesus is awesome, isn't he?
And then it starts freaking out. And she's like, hey, you know Jesus. Now again, no religious debate. That's not what this is about. Look at the ball though. Look at how crazy it starts moving. Just
God is good.
And I'm not necessarily believing that this
God is good.
because of, you know, her talking about God and Jesus, but I do think it's strange how it's moving like that. That right there, those two clips I just showed you are what made me like start to kind of internally freak out a little bit. Like, and it interests me more than anything. I love UFOs, aliens, all that type of stuff, UAPs. My merch literally has aliens on it, like a UFO. What the hell is that? What could that be? Please leave some comments below. As these videos come about and resurface, we're going to talk more about them. And I honestly would love to capture this myself with my own camera. So like I said earlier, myself, my buddy Jazz, and my buddy CJ actually lives down there. We're going to meet up together this weekend and we're actually going to film and try to capture some of these UAPs ourselves and get our own footage, because this is one of the better videos that we've seen, but a lot of these videos are just cell phone footage, crappy quality, and they don't really show much other than what could just be, again, a plane flying or something. But I'm a believer. I don't know if you guys believe in this stuff. If you just kind of think it's a little wonky and a hoax, power to you. I respect everybody's opinion. That's kind of weird though. You can't say that's not weird, right? So I also, before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to talk a little bit about the threat that was kind of imposed on us, and the thing that kind of had my heart beating a little bit last night when I was laying in bed. There's rumors that these drones or UAPs, whatever they are, it could be government drones, right? We don't know. And they're going to keep this stuff classified because they don't want to scare us. They don't want to make us freaked out. But New Jersey mayor today announced that there actually is some radioactive material missing, reported on December 2nd. Let's watch this clip really quick.
In my opinion, they're looking for something. What might they be looking for? Well, potentially, we're aware of a threat that came in through Port Newark. Maybe that's radioactive material. There was and there is an alert that's out right now that radioactive material in New Jersey has gone missing on December 2nd.
Now that's creepy. That's really, really creepy. The only thing that really kind of makes this a little bit less scary is that the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission, I'm just reading the screenshots that were from that video, they claim that this device is something that's used for cancer scans. So they're saying it's a very, very, very small piece of equipment. Doesn't really match up with the reports that I saw on X today that were saying that a container was broken into and that a bunch of material was missing, but there was a report filed December 2nd. And again, they're just saying that it was something used for cancer scans, known as a pin source. It contains a tiny amount of radioactive chemical. They're calling it germanium-68, which is used in PET scanners to calibrate for their accuracy. Now, I don't actually know that that's true or not. Again, this is all, we're just here because we're trying to figure out what's going on. What the hell is this stuff? Let me know what you think. That, again, I was a little bit freaked out last night. That made me a little bit uncomfortable. Just the idea that there's possibly a nuclear warhead missing is terrifying, right? And if that doesn't scare you, then you must be a very, very brave person, because I don't want to go to nuclear war. It's kind of scary to think about. We might not ever know the reason why these drones are out there, but this is something to speculate about. And now the report that it was just, some type of, cancer screening scanner, not a big deal, right? That doesn't bother me as much. So I just wanted to cover that, like, as to why I was a little bit nervous last night about this. And if you guys were nervous about this too, let me know, because again, nuclear war, kind of scary, nothing you really want to be involved in. Makes me feel a little better hearing that it's just a small device, but hopefully we're not actually in true imminent danger. There's nothing to really worry about. Again, just the idea of going down to New Jersey this weekend to go try to find these things, it kind of, there's a little bit of thrill there. It gets your heart beating a little bit quick, because you don't know what could happen. You literally have no idea. So I'm not going to talk about the nuclear stuff too much anymore. I just want to cover that one piece. We'll get into some of the clips now that have been going around over the past few days of weird, strange lights and things in the sky, and just strangeness in general. So let's go watch this next one here. That's interesting to me. That's a really weird one. As you guys can see, the bright orange like ball of light in the middle, but it's leaving behind two trails behind it. And I personally have never seen a United States, American plane, drone, or anything, to my knowledge, that looks like that. UAP? I don't know. Now, one thing I do want to pick up on this video, if you look really quick, I think this is filmed over an airport, because there's a FedEx plane. I'm 90% sure there's a FedEx plane sitting right there. This looks like they're at like a military runway or something. So this could be some kind of jet, man-made aircraft. Again, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that these are UAPs, but this is stuff that has been reported and seen over the skies. So this one's interesting, and I didn't see too many that looked like this one. A lot of them look different. They look more like balls or just little circles in the sky that fly in formations. So we can watch some more of those. Let's see what we got here. This one looks like it's like glowing multiple different colors, right? It looks like it's going purple, red, blue, green once in a while. Just literally a little ball of light in the sky. It's not really moving, and they're just filming it. And that's it, just 17 seconds of that. Kind of weird, kind of interesting, and it kind of similar to the other things that we've seen over the past few weeks. I want to cover a couple of these videos really quick that I'm like 90% sure are fake, but a lot of people have been sharing them on X, Facebook, Instagram. I don't think these are real, but let's watch a couple of these. These are Ring doorbell security camera footage. I'm smiling because, again, I think they're all kind of fake, but if they're real, holy cow, there's some crazy technology out there that we have no idea how it works. So check these out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Same thing. The weird colors, like that first ball we watched, which is weird, changes color. That's a circular disc. Not really buying that. And my question right now is, why is everyone pointing their Ring doorbell cameras at the sky? Maybe it is just because they've been catching weird things and they want to capture more, but again, I'm still a little bit suspicious about these ones. Here's another one. Guys, I don't know. I literally don't know. So again, these are just like really, really strange, weird balls. They all look very similar, but you read the comments on some of these TikTok videos, and in my opinion, those are just AI not Photoshop, but like edited videos. But if you guys believe or you have more evidence, again, please, please, please leave comments. I want to read and learn and follow this as it keeps going, because this might possibly be one of the most interesting, unexplainable, strange, odd, crazy events in American history. We don't know what these things are in our airspace. So kind of weird. I saw this one today and I didn't know. I'm going to mute it because the guy was kind of saying some obscure things, but he says that they're spraying something in the sky, and I don't know what they might be spraying. I'm about to blow my ears out. So you can see it looks like a plane went like straight up in the air like that. It looks like the propulsion system left behind like exhaust or something. and it's just literally going straight up. Do airplanes fly straight up like that, like any type of military planes? I don't know, but there's not just like one thing. There's a ball of light, and there's something else above it as well. So that one's weird. You can kind of see how they're coming together here. And then another one from the left side, again, showing weird colors and lights, which looks like the first video of the lady who captured the little ball. So he said they just sprayed that. Conspiracy theorists go wild. Were they spraying something? Again, you can see his house, and then it's just going straight up. So with the curvature and the way the Earth is shaped, I don't think that would make sense for it to just go straight up like that. A little strange, a little odd, but again, that's why we're covering this stuff. This is really, really interesting. Now this one might have not have been filmed recently. I saw multiple different reports about this. Don't know how to describe it. People were saying it looks like Buzz Lightyear. Kind of does. It looks like a person just floating in the sky, but 5 of them just hanging out there. I don't know. Not really sure about that one. That's just kind of weird, just sitting there like that. But again, now this was a little bit strange. This one's, they were flying in a formation. So check this out. Drones flying in formation. Clearly not just one plane. This isn't just stars. You can tell the way they're moving. There's 6 of them that I can see. There might be a 7th, unless that's a star. I'm guessing this is the West Coast, but I could be wrong. This looks more like a California, Arizona type of video. One, two, three. There's still 6 there, but the way they're moving, same shape, same size, from what I can see. Guy sitting in his car, probably in his driveway, right? Or just at like a stoplight or intersection. And then they form and it looks like a triangle. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. That's very, very strange. And you know, we've seen videos and things over the years, and even in movies, you know, they show like ships and things that are formed like a triangle like that. Now these look like they're all moving individually, but could there be something in the middle of them that they're either protecting or surrounding? Very possible. Where did that one just actually like disappear for a second? Oh, it was behind the telephone pole, the line. Never mind. But look at how they move. Right, now we got a bunch more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe an 8th one down by the house right there. So we had 8 of these little balls flying around. I'm gonna play it back one more time, like kind of fast, but you can kind of get a better idea of how they're all moving across the sky. Like, isn't that kind of strange? Isn't that a little bit weird? This is one of the weirder ones, and like I said earlier, like this has been happening over New Jersey over the past few weeks, but other states and locations all over the U.S. have been reporting these weird sightings. They've actually been shutting down airstrips over New York and Ohio because of these possible threats. They don't know what these things are, right? So they're not going to let, you know, passenger commercial planes go up in the sky if there's these weird things hovering over the airports. So actually, talking about commercial planes, I want to show you this clip that I thought was freaking crazy. And if I was on a plane flying somewhere, I would probably ask to land the plane ASAP, because I've only flown one time when there was lightning, and that freaked me out. But this isn't lightning. This is even creepier in my opinion. All right, so this is a commercial flight. Watched this one already a few times, but look at all these little balls in the sky. And they're above the clouds too, so they probably aren't really visible from the ground, I'm guessing. And once again, they kind of look like what people have been capturing. They look very similar. They're just weird little balls. They have weird glows around them. I can't sit here and say I'd be very comfortable on a flight if I saw this out the window. So they're like looking up, and it is hard because again, we're watching cell phone footage, but it looks like, so this one right here, I'm gonna pause it for a second. From what I'm seeing, it looks like there's a bunch of bigger lights around this circular device, this craft. It's like there's like a light here, 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 and then there's like a main, you know, it's probably a ship or something if I had to guess, but all speculation, right? And just floating there, just sitting there. It's so creepy. Again, you're, 30,000 feet up in the sky and you're seeing this type of stuff. I mean, you can hear the plane there in the cabin, obviously, it's pressurized. And there's multiple people who have filmed this, so you're catching a bunch of different videos of this. Now it looks like they're moving. It almost looks like Jupiter, like, a planet with a ring around it, which is kind of cool, but just casually floating around the atmosphere. I think this is a JetBlue flight. It could be wrong based on the wing. And I can only imagine what they're seeing on the other side of the plane too. There's probably more of them. And it's that same looking thing. All right, so I almost fast forwarded it on my end, but I'm here to watch again. So looking out the window, and this is above the plane. Now it has flashing lights on it. I've flown a bunch. I've probably flown a few hundred times in my life. And I don't think that I've ever seen a plane with lights that just flash like that. That looks like something that I've never really seen, but I'm not an expert. So, don't take my word as gospel. I hope that you guys have some better insight than I do. Maybe you're more knowledgeable about this and I can continue to learn about this because that's really weird. And again, if I'm on a plane, nope, get me out of here. And I don't know that I want to fly for a few months until this stuff kind of gets squashed or maybe tucked away for a little bit and we forget about it again. A little bit strange, but this is the stuff people are seeing with their own eyes and their own cell phones flying around our skies. And actually some radio chatter leaked today from an Air Force base. I don't know where it was, but they actually confirmed that there was a UAV taking off. So let's listen to that.
Yeah, we got multiple reports of UAVs taking off in the field to the north and south. We are current scan request 1.
So we got UAVs taking off from the north and south. Again, there's no video footage of them here, but someone over a radio intercom is saying this. Again, take this all for what it is. We don't know. It could just be somebody at home with a microphone and doing a voice changer, but this is the one that was going pretty viral today. All right, so this one here, we got, at first I thought it was a plane. I was like, this got to be a plane. But then you look at how the lights are moving.
It's slowly moving across. It's big as fuck, too. It's not much open store.
Guess it's as big as...
Zoom in. You recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been slowly drifting to the left and right.
And it's moving. It's not just sitting there. It's
Look, and you can see in the background there's the plane's fixing to go across the front of it.
So it's in a plane. You can see the plane coming into motion. That's actually a commercial plane or something. It's gonna fly over it, and I'm sure they're at different altitudes, so it's not like they're gonna crash or anything. But really weird that they just allowed the plane to fly over, or maybe they were trying to scope it out.
It's sitting there, and you see what I'm talking about? The plane's on top of it, so it's halfway in the sky. Oh, that's amazing! You just keep filming. You just got proof it's sitting there in the middle of the sky.
Weird.
You see that shit? What the fuck is that? What can sit in the air without moving?
I agree with this guy. What would be sitting in the air like that without moving at that size?
And then it'll slowly move to it'll come up a little bit and go up a little ways, and it'll come down a little bit and move to the left. It's not a helicopter.
Yeah, I don't think it's a helicopter either. And like again, we talk about these drones, and there's actually drones that I could buy one. That's probably wouldn't fit in the frame right now. It's like huge. There's actually footage of this. New York City police actually in Brooklyn, they found this. I don't know the backstory behind it, but a huge drone was found. And this drone does not look like what that orb of light was. And I'll show you that footage really quick because it gives you an idea of, just how big like the commercial drones would be that you'd use for aerial videography, map surveying, looking for fires, looking for missing people. They can be very big, but not going to be as big as this. Whatever they found, I don't actually know. Here, check this out.
Yes. You look so small.
Yo, can you interview James for me?
That is massive.
Ask him what happened.
So did you get contact with the...
It's cool to see him having fun at least with it.
Yo, James, how you miss that, bro?
How did you miss that? It's fucking huge. Alright.
Look at that thing. It's massive.
So we sent you to protect this drone, and you happen to just run it over.
Yeah. Okay. What was your game plan going into that?
Again, absolutely massive, and yes, something that one of us could have purchased. But even if there's fixed lights on each of those 8 wings, however many propellers and wings there are, it's not going to look like a big ball of light in the sky like the other ones did in these videos. So it's cool that they found something, but what is it? I don't know what the video we saw before this was, because it wasn't that. In my opinion, it was not that. I was scrolling Instagram last night and I came across this one just randomly, and this is a terrible idea, so don't ever do this because you could probably go to jail. Somebody was pointing a laser pointer at one of these UAPs, whatever it was, and we'll just watch because it was pretty interesting. Got a very strong laser, obviously. It's got some reach to it. Again, this has 125,000 likes on it already. A lot of people saw this. So they're saying that he points the laser at it, and then the other UAPs are arriving. Now look at them all around them. They're in a formation or something. Some people in the comments are saying that it was edited or AI because that one, I'll rewind it really quick, but you see that one red light kind of, the way it goes over the tree branch, which is a little bit suspicious to me. You can see his green laser reflecting off of the tree branches. But I don't really know. Just strange, very strange. And there's a bunch of them there, whatever they are. They're up, down, left, right. They're all over the place, as you guys can see here. And the comment section was pretty good on this. And again, don't ever do this because you can get in tons of trouble. There's actually reports of police investigating this today. So people are saying edited. Funny comment. That works with police helicopters too. Lots of red and blue lights show up. Obviously the police coming to your house to find you. What else we got? Just some really, really funny comments. Yeah, I don't know. No one here is really taking it too serious, and maybe this is stuff we shouldn't be taking as serious as we are. But again, if I lived in New Jersey and I live near this and I'm watching these things fly over my house at night time, I feel like I'd be a little bit concerned too. So I do understand why these people are so freaked out and kind of uncomfortable about this. So once again, if you guys have any thoughts, opinions, feelings about this stuff, I hope you're leaving comments. I'd love to know about it. Don't forget. And send me some videos too, because I want to watch more. I did the best I could. I'm trying not to show all the same videos that everybody else saw, because there's just so many of them out there. All right, now this one is some kind of God complex UFO thing, UAP. I don't know what it is because it's huge, absolutely massive. They said this was recorded in California.
Look!
How big that is. The way the light is shining, absolutely huge.
You need to get the boy!
Everyone's out there watching it and they look really concerned. And just look at how it's moving. Is it a rocket launch? I personally don't think so. I don't believe that they look that bright, but I've never seen one in person before. So if you guys have ever seen a rocket launch, it's just absolutely massive. And it doesn't really quite make sense to me as what would be going on with this. I think they have the right to be concerned because again, this looks like some kind of giant ball of flame just kind of flying through the sky, which is unreal. But let's keep going here. This one was kind of more funny than anything. Lighting off fireworks, and they somehow managed to shoot this down. Now I'm guessing that was just somebody flying their personal drone in the sky and they shot it down. It kind of sucks for the person who owned the drone because it's probably out $1,000 now, but someone got lucky. That was a very lucky shot. The government has also said do not shoot these things down. I don't feel like we should have to tell people this stuff because you don't really know the consequences, and then if you have bullets falling from the sky, that's dangerous and not a good thing. You don't want that to happen. You can get in a lot of trouble, so just be smart about this stuff. So we got these ones just kind of floating, which I thought was a straight line, but They are slowly moving. There's a, it looks like a fifth one up above.
What is that?
It disappeared for a second. Not sure if that's a camera issue, like it was not focusing or something, but a little bit strange. I can't tell if the one up top right now is actually just like a reflection from the camera lens. I think it might be, the way it's bouncing all over the place. But there is a fifth one right there. You
Yeah,
can see
that is
fifth one on the
bizarre,
left side.
dude. Like, what's going on, man? Like, there's one circling. You see that one circling over there?
So it looks like it has wings.
And then they like,
there's two
they
balls
go
of light
away.
there. You can see them.
It almost looked like how they had like the small lights on it.
Yeah, like what is happening?
But yeah, look at it turn on behind there.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is how they're
Good point.
circling so close.
Yeah, what is
And
going on
Look at the
there?
shape they make. And they disappear.
Yeah, then it's gone.
There's some cloud there, so it could be behind the clouds, but those clouds aren't that thick.
I've never seen anything like that in my whole
What the heck is that, man?
Wow.
Just crazy. This is stuff that I've always wanted to capture myself because it's so fascinating and you just can't explain it. But that one was a really good one to me. That was really, really interesting. No real explanation for where it goes or what happens to it, but just these weird lights. And I've seen the Starlink satellites that fly through the sky. There's like 5, I don't know if they're in a chain, but it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights like moving across the sky. It was not that, obviously. Now this was interesting. And again, these people make these TikTok videos. I can't validate the truth of them, that they're actually legit or that they're not just making these numbers up. But this one was kind of interesting. I'm going to mute it. So as of December 14th, 2024, they're saying that, you can see the few sightings over, India, Iraq, all over the UK, actually. Lots of reports there. Some good amount in Germany. But then you look at America and you're like, holy cow, tons of reports, tons of them. Again, thousands, absolutely thousands. So personally don't think the US is doomed. When I see things like this, it just tells me that there's actually something going on, for one. And then it makes me think that, is it actually just government or something? Like, are people just seeing, technologies that we've not been exposed to yet? You think Area 51, think about like Bob Lazar, if you've ever heard of him. He's a very famous whistleblower from working at Area 51. He has a great story if you want to learn more about like real life crashed aircraft that has been retrieved, recovered, reverse engineered. Look up Bob Lazar. That's one of the most interesting stories I've ever heard. Whether or not he's telling the truth, we'll probably never know. He's just telling us what he thinks he saw when he worked at Area 51. But kind of a cool topic and thing to cover. What else we got here? I'm gonna mute this one. A gentleman singing, really funny. But I think this is just a drone show, like a light show or something. If it's not a light show, then holy cow, maybe we do have some problems and maybe we are doomed. But there's got to be, 20 or 30 of them here flying all over the place. And the directions and the ways that they move aren't of like a traditional airplane or aircraft. Like, they're just going up and they're taking off, going another direction. They're moving up and down, left and right. In my mind, just an air show. It's really nothing but just weird sightings. So this was actually recorded. The next two were recorded over some pretty popular and very populated areas. The first one over Rockefeller Center in New York City. If you guys know the famous Christmas tree and the ice skating in New York City, they have the Rockefeller, it's like a Christmas tree, I guess, that they light every year. But check this one out. This is pretty crazy. So you're just seeing camera reflections up top there, but look at how that's moving. Obviously not one device. They're moving, it looks like they're moving themselves. Not 100% uniform because the gap closes up and then it opens. Don't know about that one. That's kind of strange. And if you guys are out in these bigger areas and over these big cities on the East Coast, please take your phones out and get some footage if you can, because you're only going to help out the population and even possibly police, state, local law enforcement. You're going to help them better understand what is in the skies too, because from what it sounds like, the government's not giving out much information. I mean, they're just kind of being very vague about the things that have happened over the past few days. We want to know. Obviously, everyone's curious about what's going on. So, very strange. Now, this one was filmed reportedly over the Pentagon. So, this is over the Pentagon. Not a great footage. Very, very hard to see what he's seeing. Could it be another light show? Possibly. Again, we're talking about around Christmas time. But he's recording these orbs over the Pentagon. I'm guessing that's just a really bright beam of light in the sky. I've never been to that area to see the Pentagon at nighttime, so I don't know what that looks like. But this one, I don't know if I buy. This is, I don't know what this is. Is it the moon? Is his camera just not great and it's picking up the moon, but it looks very strange? It's having trouble reading all the different light signatures that come off the moon and the craters and the holes. Or is this a UAP? Maybe it is. I don't know. Try to keep as open-minded as I can be. I don't want to just be like, oh, definitely UFO, definitely UAP, definitely plane. I'm very open to all this stuff, and I hope you guys are too, because after everything we've seen over the past few days, it's hard to just sit here and be like, no, I know what I saw. Some weird things have been happening. So, I mean, they have a pretty crazy footage of this. So, what that is, that plane-looking thing, I don't know. The lights on the front of it are brighter than the sun. People in the comments were saying that you can see the landing gear, and that those are just lights that an airplane would use at nighttime to land on a runway. I kind of believe that. I don't want to sit here and say this is definitely UFO, but it's just weird. Again, I'm just watching this one back again because I guess it is actually moving. And the ball of light that his camera portrays it to be looks totally different than an airplane that I believe we're seeing afterwards. I mean, you can watch it fly away. Got lights on the wings. He slows it down. If that is some type of UAP / unidentified object that's from another world or from space, very much resembles what we fly in when we go on commercial flights. So, just kind of want to cover that one. All right, so we got some little orange balls of light here, and they're obviously moving like with each other. They look like, if I had to guess, they're together. Same color, like signature that the camera's picking up. But again, it's just the direction that they move is very, very strange. I just wish that our camera technology would get a little bit better. You know, our phones have great cameras, but the nighttime lacks. And that's why when we go to New Jersey this weekend, we'll be bringing some better cameras that can actually zoom in pretty far. But it's weird and creepy, and I truly, again, don't think that my drone right here would give off any type of light like that. No way. Not possible. Too much light showing off. We got 3 of them here. This is the same video. 1, 2, 3 lights, which I believe would be moving in some type of formation. I don't know. It's just odd. All of it is just really, really odd. The only thing that I think of that I can make a basic understanding of is, you guys ever been to an airport and like sat and watched the planes coming in? They come in, like, I've actually sat at the Las Vegas airport just outside of it, and there's spots you can actually sit and just watch the planes come in all day long. They come in like a couple minute intervals. They land and then, they taxi. Next one lands and they taxi, and you can just watch this. And that's kind of what this looks like. You can kind of see it, like they're all kind of in the same general area. So my thought was like, maybe these are just planes that are flying into a big airport, but I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not sure if that little thing is like a plane or a cloud, but it looks like an airplane like standing up. It could just be a cloud. But we're watching the balls of light move, obviously. It looks like tail lights on a car, in my opinion. they're red. And then it flies into that one, flies away. So if that's a star, that's a very bright star. I've gone stargazing. I hope some of you have too. Drive outside of the city and go somewhere where there's no light pollution at all. You can see the stars very bright. I live in the country. I see this every night. Never seen one that bright. At least maybe the camera makes it look brighter than it really is, but that's crazy bright. So I don't think that's a star. That could definitely be some type of weird UAP phenomena. I don't know. Kind of strange. Again, the point of this video is just to cover some of these weird videos that have been going around. And if you guys live in the area, New Jersey, or just the Northeast, or maybe anywhere in the country, and if you've had experiences like this over the past few weeks, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to read all of them. And if you guys have had experiences over the past few years, maybe they correlate to this, let us know. I hope that all of you who are interested in this stay and read comments and maybe try to help other people put pieces of their puzzle together. It's just we're in a weird time in the world, and like I said earlier, this could be one of the greatest mysteries in American history. We're exposed to these crazy lights in the sky, and our own governing bodies don't know what they are, or at least they're not telling us what they are. So really, really cool, really, really interesting. And again, we can sit here all day and watch all these videos back, and we'll probably do this again in a couple more days. But so this one right here I'm about to play kind of covers that theory where I thought maybe it's just like airplanes flying into somewhere, right? An airport, right? Maybe it's just a bunch of commercial planes flying in. I don't know, kind of weird. It's obviously sped up. You can see how the cars are flying by. I would not be surprised if these are just like planes, because they're all kind of moving similar directions. Like they're going up, they're going this way, they're going from that way, they're coming from that way. I would think that this is maybe somewhere between like JFK, LaGuardia, and some of the bigger airports on the Northeast Philadelphia. Maybe the planes are all just kind of going different directions. That's my first thought about this one. I don't actually think that this is just like a crap ton of UFOs flying around, UAPs flying around. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I'm just playing it back. You can see it again. It's just, they all kind of look the same and they're all kind of going similar directions. But if I'm wrong, these drones might be coming to take over. Maybe there's going to be a drone for everybody. There's definitely tons of them in this one video. And again, thousands of reports over the past few weeks. So really, really interesting here. Let me just see if I have any more that I want to cover in this video. All right, so this one right here, got drones flying over Capitol Hill. And let's see what he's got to say. Just weird colors. Weird colors. I think they're saying still. You can see that clear as day. That's an airplane. Now, doesn't that kind of bring you guys back to like what I saw earlier, like what I told you, and that made me a believer, like the ABC UAP that they captured? Does that not kind of similarly resemble that from far away? I don't know, kind of in my opinion it does, but maybe not. Just weird, very, very strange. Another weird one here. Looks like it could be over like an airport or something. These ones are all coming in together. This is really kind of creepy because they're obviously together, right? Wherever they came from, they are together. They are the same being, whatever they are, and they form this triangular formation. Why? Who knows? Could not tell you. That one definitely is not an aircraft in my opinion. And I still just, I can't like comprehend with my brain that it's just a bunch of these, like the way they move. They move in directions that a big airplane can't move. Like they move, like just the angles and the things that they make. Listen to any expert on aviation talk about this stuff. Airplanes aren't moving like this. So yeah, UAPs, I don't think I gotta convince you guys that they're real. It's not what I'm trying to do here, but something's happening. Something is going on. And there is some craziness happening in the skies of the East Coast this week, last week, and obviously over the past few years. So that's all I got for clips today, you guys. One of the reasons I really wanted to jump on this today was because one of my viewers actually sent me a link to a podcast. Joe Rogan interviewed a gentleman today. So Joe interviewed Ryan Graves, who was a former U.S. Navy pilot. So he spent a lot of time over the ocean, obviously. And if you guys get a chance to listen to this, I listened to roughly 30 minutes or so of it today on the car ride here. And Joe had him on because they wanted to talk about everything that's been happening over the past few weeks. Again, this gentleman's very experienced in this stuff, was in the Navy, probably spent a lot of time in the ocean and then flying around. He kind of brought up the whole Langley Air Force Base thing that I didn't really know about. And if you guys didn't know about it, another rabbit hole to dive down. Again, we're talking about years of this happening around the same time frame. So is the government testing drones? Very, very possible, but Ryan actually confirmed that this isn't like a nuclear threat. Ryan said there's no nuclear threat to any of this. There's nothing to worry about. Kind of confirmed what they were saying on the news and the reports, that it's just like a small device that went missing. He said that there's no nukes missing that he knows about. He knows people in the government, spent a lot of time there, and he probably is a lot more connected than we are. So that kind of eased my tension and fears today when I was like, we're gonna be going to nuclear war soon, like what's going on? But yeah, he says that there's been over 1,000 reports over the past few weeks of these UAPs flying around, which is crazy to me to think about. But he says that from reports and the people that he's talked to, that a lot of these originate from the middle of the ocean. They don't know where they're coming from. They use their special tools. They have like infrared radars and obviously government technology that we do not understand. The government's very, very, very advanced in that field, and they don't know where these things are coming from. They're avoiding radar. They're not being picked up on infrared, which is crazy to me. So that tells me that they might be from another planet, or just, could it be China or Russia with technology that's way more advanced than us? Absolutely, sure. I hope they tell us about it soon, because I'm fascinated. I want to know more. But yeah, I just, if you guys want to, learn more about what I heard today, that kind of eased my mind a little bit. Listen to the podcast. I'll link it right here. Rogan and Ryan Graves. Really, really, really good conversation, at least in the beginning. There was no talks about, MMA or anything. It was just, I'm talking about the UAP incidents that have been happening, which is creepy, kind of scary, and has been definitely a hot topic over the past few weeks. I don't see it diving down anytime soon. So pay attention, you guys. Be informed. Stay knowledgeable. Watch your news stations, your social medias, and just have knowledge of what's going on. If you're going to talk about this stuff and share videos online, be knowledgeable. I'm trying to learn more. So if I do have to, talk to people about this, or people have questions for me about it, I want to be able to explain what's going on and not sound like a complete idiot. But unless I find anything else to talk about, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Covered a good amount of the videos that went very viral, that were very popular online about the UAPs and the weird things that have been flying around. And once again, I hope you guys are leaving comments, leaving feedback, letting us know your thoughts, because I'm super curious, as there's just so much information going around and there's a lot to absorb. I mean, it is 5:25 p.m. right now. I've started working on this at 8 o'clock this morning. It's a lot. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of videos. I recorded a bunch of news clips that I'll probably use in tomorrow's video of people talking about, the craziness that's been going on and how the government's not giving us any answers, which is very frustrating. Covered all that. We're going to talk a little bit more about it again tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have any feedback, anything I can do differently, please let me know. And if you want to see a part 2, and tomorrow, if you want me to make a video tomorrow, let me know. I'll do it. I'll sit back down here tomorrow. I'll download more videos, and we can cover more UAP craziness. Again, if you guys want to support our journeys to New Jersey this weekend, there's links in my description. Become a member on the channel. Grab some merch if you feel like it. You don't have to. It's not a big deal. But we're going to put some time and effort in this weekend to capture some UAPs ourselves with our cameras. I think it's going to be a really epic adventure. So thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I know there's a lot of new people here. Thank you. My channel typically consists of ghost hunting, camping, and just like scariness in general. But this fits the genre, in my opinion. This definitely fits the paranormal world that I'm normally in. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I think this is something that I want to do more of. So show some love or some hate, whatever you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to read them all tonight before I go to bed. That's it. Appreciate you all. Love you so much, and we will catch you in the next video.
Friday night, as Pix 11 cameras captured 2 drones buzzing past the Verrazano Bridge.
Look, we are launching the drones up in the sky as of right now in New Jersey and stuff, in Texas, everywhere. Like, y'all don't gotta be afraid. Them are man-made drones.
SUV-sized drones in New Jersey.
Well, let's be honest with the American people and treat them like adults and tell them what it is.
All right, you guys, as you can see right here behind me, maybe you can't see it, but here's a clip of it. I am here in Hillsborough, New Jersey at the Lowe's, where allegedly a drone crashed in the field, actually, which is in front of me now. We're gonna head over there in a minute. We came out here from upstate New York. We wanted to check this out for ourselves. We wanted to see if this whole drone thing is actually real, and if there actually was things in the sky, and we want to talk to people. We want to see what's going on. We're here to investigate this to the best of our ability for you guys, because a lot of you can't get out here. It is snowing right now. The absolute worst conditions for drone hunting. We actually can't really see much in the sky as well. It's just really, really cloudy because it's snowing, obviously. So I'm here with CJ Faison and Jasko. They're in their vehicles right now, probably staying warm, getting their cameras ready. And again, this is the infamous Lowe's right here.
Yeah, Bianca, I talked to several people who tell us they heard a drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing. We're working to get that information confirmed with officials. Our chopper has been flying over the area this morning.
Again, if you watch the helicopter footage, there's these little walking bridges. There's one here and there's one there, and this is where they're seeing all this stuff. So again, this is where they're saying all this stuff's going on. I can't confirm that for sure, but there's Jazz. He made it.
Yes, I did.
All right, so we kind of picked a rough night to do this, but what are you thinking so far?
I can't see shit, but we came here to a crash site. We actually just ate at the Applebee's over there. Everybody in the Applebee's, we actually met some subscribers of the channel and everything, but everyone in the Applebee's was talking about the drones. Everyone sees them, they saw them yesterday, so it's still happening. And we want to get some answers.
It might be a star or a drone.
Unfortunately, this might put a little damper in our
whole trip. The only good thing right now is that we are going to be here for a few days, so we're going to come out here tomorrow all day, talk to more people, check out more spots, hot spots, maybe go to the boardwalk down like Atlantic City. They've been seeing them, and again, a lot of reports earlier that they're coming from the water.
And that officer did an excellent job. She documented. That's where you're getting the reports of 50 drones coming off the ocean. That's what she reported seeing. She was on duty at the time, and she reports that she saw 50 drones coming from the ocean to the mainland, transversing the airways over Island Beach State Park.
Whatever they are, they're coming from the water. So, what was that light? You just see that? No clickbait, no BS. There was just like a light by the light pole over there. Oh, maybe that's a car. Okay. Never be too careful.
You guys know something that I'm finding interesting already?
What's that?
I just took like a real quick preliminary walk around here, and first off, it's odd that I'm hearing like people's voices in the distance.
I see anything?
It's the voice in his head. It's my voices in my head. I don't know. Look, I got 2 right glove. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it is a voice in his head. Damn it.
Damn it. No, but there is absolutely zero activity out here. Like none. There's no one out here. I mean, obviously it's past close, but I feel like if this was still an active site, that someone would be patrolling this. But on the flip side, if you have people patrolling this, what's it going to do? It's going to draw more attention to it.
They're like, oh, there must be something here then.
Right.
Actually crazy. So like I said, you guys, there's a gate right there. You guys can see it in the footage. They were actually parked right here. So the thing we saw in the footage, there was a huge puddle of something, and I'm actually seeing puddles of water over there now, so maybe that's just like a drainage area. Maybe it was nothing, but it looked like the parking lot was very empty, and there was tons of water. In my mind, I was like, okay, the UFO crashed here, it leaked out some fluid or some ectoplasma, whatever the hell is in a UFO, I don't actually know. That was my thought process, but apparently the drone crashed in the field, which is actually out there. We have a walking bridge to get there, so.
It's very strange how this is just wide open as well, by the way.
They left the gate wide open for us.
Isn't that weird? Well, that's the thing, too. I was thinking about when I first pulled in, I'm thinking, if the gate is wide open, like, you're saying you have nothing to hide.
Nothing to worry about. You guys go check it out yourselves.
I don't know if I believe that or not.
Or maybe they just, yeah.
You know my overall theory about all of this, though?
What's that?
Is, if we see a drone tonight with the low visibility that we have in the sky, I mean, there's no more proof that you need.
No, it's 100% going to be a drone if you see something tonight, for sure, in my opinion.
I don't know if Chris has told you yet, but we're actually sleeping right here.
I didn't mention that yet. Yeah, so we're actually going to take our tents and put them up probably on the walking bridge or down the trail. Maybe right here in the parking lot, I don't know, but we're going to sleep here tonight. We're actually going to camp out. You guys see him?
Bro, look at this. Yo, Chris, the zip size.
Wow, okay, so was it cut then?
I mean, it's not a chain.
Way.
But
oh, this is just grass though. So this isn't actually like, I thought this was like an actual walking area. This is just grass.
I actually thought like, oh, you could like drive your car across this. No, it ain't happening. There's nowhere to go.
That's all muddy, muggy, but I don't know. The other good thing too about the footprints is that you can't see when there's people around. So if somebody does come out here, or somebody's out here messing around, we'll know the whole night. So
valid point.
Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I'm not really sure where this video is going to go tonight because the conditions are not optimal. It's really not. I'm not going to sit here and point my camera at the sky. All you're going to see is gray. Nothing. I mean, I'm actually going to get Flight Radar out in a little bit, though. I'm going to see if there's any planes coming over. I don't know. Just kind of see what's happening. But, yeah. Stay tuned. It's going to be a fun video. We're going to have some fun. We're going to check out some really good hot spots in New Jersey. And if drones are actually in the sky, we're going to find them and we're going to prove that they're real or not real. So, That's why we're here. Stay tuned. Jazz is just over there pissing on the other side of his truck, and he freaks out because he looks, and there's a car sitting over at the Lowe's pickup area. Maybe he's a pro member. Maybe he gets here early and gets his stuff when the store closes. I don't know.
They're in the indoor lumber yard, probably so.
I guess so. You just said something though. You said that you think that this shit actually is real.
I listen. I'm not even kidding. I thought this was a hoax at first. I just thought it was like a thing on Twitter that everybody's getting, you know, a little riled up about. The more I've looked into it, listen, it's just common sense, everybody. Open your eyes. Yes, majority of probably what people are seeing are airplanes. I genuinely think that.
Yeah.
But I think people need to really open their eyes and understand that, like, we're not being told everything. We've never been told everything. You know, we all know that JFK was an inside job.
I mean, yeah, no, 100%.
I mean,
no, if you don't believe that.
Any American, and I think probably 90% of them will side with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, it's the same thing. There's a lot of corruption, there's a lot of cover-ups, and there's a lot of psyops out there. And I'm not one of these whack job tinfoil people. I'm like this. If the maths, it makes sense. And in business, if it makes sense, it makes dollars. I don't know why they're covering this up, but I don't know.
Yeah, good point. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna put my camera away. I'm actually gonna get out like one of my waterproof cameras. I'm a little worried about this right now, but we're gonna head into the field in a little bit and kind of see what's out there. And again, like I said earlier, if these are real, we're gonna find them. Whether that's tonight, tomorrow, or the next day, we're gonna find them. So, obviously, CJ Faison, Jasko, check out their channels. Everybody's filming videos tonight. Gonna be a really, really fun night. Gonna be a really, really fun weekend. So, thanks for joining us, folks. All right, you guys, really quick, I just want to show you something. So I thought this was really cool. CJ did this for me because I had this idea at dinner tonight. I don't know if this is something I can actually do or have done. If any of you are able to help me with this, please, please, please contact me. Chris@chrisbairdfilms.com. The email will be down here at the bottom of the screen. I need help with this. So CJ grabbed a water bottle that was empty. He filled it up with water from the retention pond over there. Again, this is the general area behind us over here where they believe the drone crashed, if a drone crashed. It was back there. I thought we get this water tested just to see if there's any foreign material, anything that should not be in the water. If there's a way to test it, if I can do it, if I can find a local lab or anybody that will actually look into this, not give me like biased results, 100% unbiased, and let us know if anything weird is in that water. I want to know about it. I think that could be a really big determinant factor if there actually was something, say it's extraterrestrial, say it's military, say, I don't know, call it what you want. Residue of, you know, exhaust, gasoline, kerosene, diesel, whatever. There's something in that water that could tell the whole story about what actually happened here. So we're actually keeping an eye right now on a vehicle. There's a Jeep that's actually parked down there. Don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're doing what we're doing. It's very possible. We're just kind of here exploring, seeing what's going on. But I don't know, Jazz, how you doing so far? What is your thought process on all this?
I'm in a really weird vibe.
Good or bad?
A couple of minutes ago, we heard what sounded like an aircraft in the sky. We checked flight radar.
Oh.
There was no...
Let's do it again.
Plane in the area, so I'm not exactly sure. It's just really difficult to see right now. So
hard to see. And again, you guys, you can see all these flights literally right here. There's no lie. You see the time, the date, and everything.
Post anywhere that we're gonna be here?
We are here on December 31st.
That girl at the restaurant.
Yeah.
She was their family though.
Another question we have is, does someone know that we're here and they're kind of lurking on us, or they want to come say hi and they're shy? We don't actually know, but yeah, like I said, one thing I wanted to try, and this could literally be nothing, so I'm just going to try this myself and see if we kind of yield any results. I won't bore you guys with the actual results unless it's interesting in my opinion, but my channel is built around ghost hunting, scary videos, camping, all that kind of stuff. We have apps that are made by software developers who develop apps for ghost hunting, and they say that spirits, paranormal, whatever it is, can interact with our phones and present words to us through word banks with thousands and thousands and thousands of words. I'm not sitting here and telling you that this 100% works, but I'm going to run it in my pocket and I'm going to look at it every once in a while and just see if we get any really weird words, because if you think about it, UFOs, paranormal, right? Aliens, paranormal. In my opinion, my merch has UFOs on it. So the one I'm going to use right now is actually called Necrometer. And again, whenever I go on an actual ghost hunt somewhere, like an actual haunted location, I will use something like this. It'll spit out words every 30 seconds to 2 minutes. There's not really a rhyme or reason for it, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to run this right here again. Necrometer. If you guys want to check it out, download it from the App Store. You can use it yourself. But I'm going to walk down here and kind of show you what the area looks like to give you an idea of what they were working with when they were actually looking for what they thought crashed. We have a walking area like this, and there's actually a water retention pond on the other side of that walking bridge. You can see the water down there. And then we got these power lines. And again, if anyone's ever flown a drone, especially an early model like DJI Phantom drone, could not fly them by power lines. I have a friend who actually crashed his at a motocross track because he flew it near power lines. The motocross track's called high voltage hills, power lines everywhere. That was a problem. It crashed because of it messes with the frequencies of the controllers and the drone itself. So just looking around here, there's actually like a lot of snow. But I want to show you guys this up close because if a drone crashed here like they says it did, and I mean obviously we don't know, we may never know, how are you gonna find it? It's not gonna be easy. Like, look at how thick this brush is. Goes all the way to the tree line there, tree line up there, all the way down there. Now again, the other problem, we don't know the size of the drone. Was the drone giant? Was it as big as a truck? Was it as big as me? Was it a little DJI Phantom drone? Don't know. Nobody is saying. Allegedly, there wasn't actually a drone here. If you guys want to check out the police report, I'll put some screenshots on the screen. Hillsborough Police says that there was no drone found. Locals say that the FBI was here, but found nothing, apparently. So, police report says that there's nothing, didn't happen, no drones. I don't believe it, but that's what they're saying. So, give you an idea, too. This area is really big. I mean, my friends are all the way over there. And again, there's tons and tons and tons of woods. So, if something was to have actually crashed, which is super possible, could be anywhere. Could be anywhere in this forest. We may never actually know where it is. So we're here to investigate. We're here to find out what is going on. If you guys have any leads at all, anything, a site that you believe is a hot spot for activity, you have videos of things that have happened, send them to us. Anything that you guys can do to help would be greatly appreciated. It really would. I don't know. It's kind of disappointing to me that we can't actually look up in the sky and see things right now. Like, obviously, you probably know how snow works. It comes from clouds and water evaporated up through the earth. So, unfortunately, less than optimal conditions tonight for this. But again, we're going to be here for a few days. So, as soon as the skies clear up, I'm going to have every camera that I have pointed at the sky. And we're going to capture these damn drones if they're real. I promise you that. So, blessed that I get to do this for a living. This is really, really fun and exciting. If we don't capture anything, oh well. Well, at least we tried. So, yeah. Friends are calling me over.
Okay, so we're not trying to sound crazy, because this is going to sound crazy. I asked him.
I swear to you.
So I asked him about Flight Radar, and he was like, "You should get the app. It's better than the website." I was like, "Okay," and he literally showed me which one it was. By the time that was maybe 30 seconds, bro. We look up. That vehicle's gone.
The Jeep Gladiator's gone.
It's gone.
Bro, we just walked over there. There's no tire tracks.
It's just gone?
I'm dead serious.
I know we sound nuts, dude. I'm like, for once in my life, I'm speechless.
It's just gone.
How the hell does it just...
They say they're car size. Are they Jeep Gladiator size?
I told him, I'm like,
Jeep Gladiator size.
I mean, it's very, very possible.
It was Jeep. Stellantis is trying to save their company right now.
Oh, good God. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, again, I was kind of talking about earlier, too, how the older DJI drones, like a Phantoms, you could not fly near power lines. So,
hell no.
The problem with, them saying that a drone crashed is the word drone is so vague. Is it this big, or is it bigger than a spaceship? We don't know. Was it one of those plasma balls you're seeing videos of on TikTok that look totally fake? I don't know. I have no idea. It's all speculation, but that's why we're here.
I would love to speculate. I'm more worried about where this Jeep Gladiator went. I'm serious. He was parked in the middle of the thing over here. I don't know if you got that on camera or not.
Yeah.
So Jazz and I walked over there because we're like, okay, there's tire tracks leading somewhere.
Yep.
None.
Gone.
I swear to you.
Howdy. See ya.
I'm not trying to sound like a nutcase or
no,
a
I believe you.
person, but like, how does that happen?
I don't know. I really don't.
What was that noise?
I don't know. It was weird. I heard that. Whoa. Hear that? That's weird.
Way.
That's a weird sound. And I'm just gonna pull it out once again for you guys too. All right, so I told you guys I was using a Spirit device really quick, and I mean nothing. There's nothing that would, in my opinion, relate to drones, UFOs, or anything. But I just want to show you how this works. It says others have come. That could be something like related. I don't know. Jazz, do you mind just talking about really quick? Again, I was kind of talking about how what we do is paranormal, right? So I use a Spirit Box app. I wasn't playing it out loud, but it got these answers. I'm not saying that these answers relate to UFOs, but others have come is kind of weird, right?
Yeah. I mean, real. We could talk coincidences.
Yeah.
Or we could talk just straight up.
Others have come. The Jeep. Yeah. it's kind of hard to talk this like drone stuff with paranormal ghost hunting because a lot of people don't believe in ghosts, and that's perfectly fine until you have an experience. Like I totally understand. I did want to mention I've seen red lights down there for a while. They keep going on and off. Did you just see that?
I think there's a semi truck that's parked over.
Is there? Okay, so that's just a truck.
It's a full trucker.
What's flight radar saying? You got anything on there?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
So if we hear stuff.
I mean, you could see there's literally nothing.
Yes. That's it, you guys, for now. I just wanted to pick up my camera and show you, like, that's what's going on. We're going to be here for a while. We'll be here for 30 minutes and just kind of documenting everything that's happening, anything weird, sounds, sights, lights, vehicles. We're going to document all of it for you guys. We're here. We're out. We're boots on the ground for everyone who says that. Everyone's sitting at home behind their keyboards. We're here. We're doing it, so.
Okay. Something's in the air right now. And it's not on flight radar.
Yeah, I'll show you. I got you.
Yep. I just checked. There's nothing on flight radar right now, but I hear something in the sky. Literally nothing.
It sounds like it's right over us. Okay, so what should be happening based on this flight radar thing, this plane that's way far away from us, it should be going that way based on where my blue arrow is pointed.
Yeah.
It's going that way.
Okay.
Weird, right? I'm just saying.
Very.
Oh, we got a car down there. People are gonna think we're crazy and paranoid, but a weird humming sound. I'm only a high hand, by the way. My hands are freezing. That just sounds like something like scooting along. I don't know what that is.
It's just freaking out. Alright, I'm gonna go sit and warm up.
Yeah, let's do that. So you guys know it is about 25 degrees out here, so we are freezing right now. A little bit underprepared, but it's okay. We're gonna warm up for a minute and come back out and check this stuff out. Alright, you guys, so as you can tell, I'm not in the Lowe's parking lot in Hillsboro. We actually ended up leaving after we filmed all of what you just saw, and it was a little bit too snowy, unfortunately. There was just a little bit too much snow. We didn't see anything. We weren't seeing anything. We stayed there for a decent amount of time. Snow was coming down hard. Didn't make sense for us to sit there all night and freeze and kind of ruin ourselves for today when we have a great day ahead of us. There's no snow right now. The skies are looking pretty clear. They're opening up, which is exactly what we want. So we're actually going to get showered and cleaned up. I'm looking a little bit rough, but I was up till about 5 in the morning trying to get this video edited. I know it's nothing super long, but again, just trying to get something out for you guys, let you know that we are here, we're in the area, and we're going to explore any lead, anything that we find. So like I said earlier in the video, if you guys have any suggestions, any locations, any videos, clips, anything you can share with us that's happened recently that we can go investigate ourselves or we can talk about in our videos, anything that we can use to try to either prove or disprove our case as to whether or not these drones are real, it would be greatly appreciated. One more time, Chris at chrisbairdfilms.com. I'll put it right here at the bottom of the screen. Please feel free to send me an email. It would be awesome if you guys could do that for us. Again, we're just trying to make the most of our time and just prove the case. Again, are these things happening or not? We still have not seen anything yet that has like been definitive, in my opinion. Just being at the crash site was pretty cool. It was really interesting. It was really fun to talk to people and kind of get their opinions, because it really does sound like everybody that lives in the Hillsboro area does believe that something crashed there, despite what the government, the FBI, and the police are saying. So that's about it for today. Again, we're going to get showered and ready to go, and we're going to have a crazy night of looking for these drones. I don't know where it's going to take us, where we're going to end up, but it should be pretty cool. So thank you all for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one. I know the next one should hopefully be crazier. As long as, again, we get clear skies and we can use our equipment that we have, it's going to be a really, really cool night. So thanks for watching. Catch up with you in the next one.
Run. Go, 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 go.
Holy, I think this is a drone. Alright guys, I'm recording right now really quick. I want to show you, just to try to match this up. I actually have these infrared night vision goggles on. I've been following and recording a ball of light.
This is absolutely wicked. Chris has got these binoculars that can see infrared very far away.
So I had one, I lost it, but it is actually to the treetops. How low is that? Probably 100 feet. Yeah. It's at that level. I don't know why. It was like below the trees, behind them.
There's a car. Oh! Where's this car crash? It's just a car crash. Look straight in. Whoa, what the f was that?
What the f was that? You guys are together?
Yeah, what happened?
I just saw a light down there, probably like 1,000 feet. I thought it was you guys.
I could do this to you guys or whatnot, but I gotta run home.
Run. Go, 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 go.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris Baird and I'm just popping in really quick to let you guys know what you can expect from this video. In the beginning, we were actually searching for drones. We were parked at a crashed UAP site, at least from what we were told by locals, and we captured some things that I truly cannot explain. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that we captured some drones and orbs. I'll let you guys decide for yourself, but truly crazy footage, and we were looking up in the sky and not seeing things with our eyes, but my infrared binoculars were picking it up like so perfectly, which was so strange. So the first like 15-20 minutes is a lot of that going on, and then we get into the normal stuff that you'd see on my channel. It is a traditional camping video of us in the pines looking for anything spooky, haunted, paranormal, skinwalkers, Bigfoot, you name it, anything weird like that. That's what we normally do on this channel. We did dive into the drones last week because my buddy CJ lives down where a lot of the stuff was happening. So Jazz and I went down there to look for any activity we could. We stopped at the Hillsborough Lows where that alleged drone crashed. We had a lot of fun doing that, but those aren't going to be the only videos you see here. Most of the time it's going to be that camping stuff, unless something crazy like this does occur again. So just giving you guys a heads up on what to expect. It was a wild night. It was absolutely unreal. The noises, the sounds, gunshots, like there was a lot going on. So if you guys enjoy this video, please make sure you show some love, leave a comment with the hashtag drone to get entered to win a free hoodie from ChrisBairdFilms.com. Alright guys, I'm recording right now really quick because I want to show you, just to try to match this up. I actually have these infrared night vision goggles on. I've been following and recording a ball of light. My time of recording right now is 1 minute and 17 seconds. There it is, there's another one, holy shit. Now the problem is that these aren't super clear, but I can't see this with my own eyes right now. But the camera is picking these things up with infrared. So obviously they're giving off a spectrum of light that our eyes cannot see. There's so much happening in this video, you guys. It literally will blow your mind when I show you this footage. I do understand there's probably like a lot of stars. Like, obviously we have a really clear sky tonight. I know maybe you guys can't see it. Trying to stay warm. I got my mask on. These I can show you right now. I don't know how well you actually can see, but I mean, when I take this down, you cannot see anything back there. Like it's nighttime. So again, these are infrared, giving off the infrared spectrum, and they're just binoculars. So it's not like I could zoom in a gazillion times like a telescope and see crazy stuff in the sky, but I'm looking up right now and things aren't moving, but they're moving on these. So I'm going to use these all night tonight. We're in the Pine Barrens. This is where a lot of activity has been captured. CJ was here about a week ago. We filmed here right around Thanksgiving time and left, but we weren't looking for drones then. We didn't know anything about the whole drone situation. So yeah, we're kind of hoping that we can find some UAPs tonight. That's our goal, obviously, is to see if we can capture as many as we can and really try to make it a determining factor. Like, are these real or is it just airplanes in the sky? So we got these, we got other cameras that can zoom really far, and we're going to use any tool that we possibly can tonight to capture these UAPs for ourselves. So if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Make sure you don't miss out on another video. Hit that little notification bell. Make sure it's on, because if this video does well, we stay overnight tonight and capture some crazy evidence. We'll come back after Christmas. We do have to leave in the morning and go back home to New York, but Jazz and I have already been talking about coming back because these videos do well and you guys enjoy it. I hear a plane. Yo, I'm about to blow your mind. Put these up in the sky and just look at the you can see that you can't see with your eyes. I've already seen a couple UAPs, I swear to God.
No shit.
They're recording. I look that way. I've already seen a couple go by. Like, you just put that up and like, look. You have to go super close, but you can see so much.
Yo, what the fuck? You can see in the woods?
Okay, right? It's impressive, right? If you just focus up there for a little bit, you will find some UAPs, I'm telling you. I've already seen a little ball of light. It was moving from right to left.
This is absolutely wicked.
Those are like $150 on Amazon. Probably worth your investment.
Yeah.
And it's recording right now, so all that video we can upload. There's so many little balls and orbs moving that I can't even...
That is badass.
I don't know. This would be kind of cool, so... Stop recording for a minute, but... Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna get warmed up here a little bit. I'm gonna get the rest of my gear on and get everything ready, cameras ready, all that. We're gonna get rolling here. I'm actually gonna be jumping on my e-bike and actually riding into the pines by myself, which is gonna be crazy. So, I don't know, something I haven't done by myself here in a while, and I'm kind of excited to see what we can find and have happen. I figured if we get some remote spots where there's like no lights at all, bust these things out and see if we capture any UAPs. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So, let's get this night started, you guys. That right there is what you're saying? There's one over there too. There's a bunch of them blinking.
That one's just hovering. Look at that.
Alright guys, we're getting some crazy things.
Just hovering right there.
CJ's watching right now.
Now it's starting to move. It's coming towards us.
Is it really?
Yeah. Dude, I gotta go get my camera.
Grab your camera.
Look straight up. See that thing?
Yeah, it's just in there.
It's straight chilling.
Probably isn't the most exciting for you guys just to watch us looking through binoculars, but I'll put this footage on the screen for you guys. This is exactly why we're out here. 100% why we're out here.
That right there?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but I got a couple more balls of light over here too. 150 right now. Bro, look at these things moving. This is actually insane. Yeah, a couple orbs right there. There's two of them. That one's super low. Holy crap. I literally see that through the trees. This one is so low. Like insanely low.
Yeah, this is Raptor. Right now we're parked out here in the middle of this field again that I was at just the other night. And right before I got my camera, Chris has got these binoculars that can see infrared very far away.
So I had one, I lost it, but it is actually, see the treetops? How low is that? Probably 100, 150 feet?
Yeah.
It's at that level. I don't know why. It was like below the trees, behind them. See that little crater right there? It came right through it.
From left to right?
Yes.
Well, now look, it's going back right to left. Look at that thing. Do you see that light?
Yep. Not a single sound.
There it is. Right. The light just turned on. It just turned its light on.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot happening that does not make sense right now.
For clarification, though, and for everybody, for clarification and for everybody back home, I'm going to break out flight radar. Yeah. Again, this is how you debunk things and you figure out what is what by having resources like this. So, okay, so there we are. Not sure if y'all can see that or not. Hang on. So we are that dot right there. You gotta zoom out pretty far up near like Trenton, all of that area, helicopter up there. But around us, there's a plane behind me. That one there is coming from.
I got one between these trees right here I'm watching. It's a big ball of light moving between these big ass trees that are right in front of me.
Well, in our immediate 360, there's a plane coming up behind us, and we'll see that contrail.
What time would you say that's at right now? Like, is that 6 o'clock? Is it 3 o'clock? Like, where would you say?
If from where I was standing, that's 6 o'clock right there.
That's what that plane is?
No, the plane. See that contrail
plane
over there to your left?
You see it? Is that it right there?
No, it's more to your left.
What is that thing then?
Okay, that I don't know. Why can't I see that with
infrared? Are you using an infrared camera?
Crazy.
Okay. This has infrared like zoom. These are like lasers, infrared lasers that are. You can watch it bounce off the screen.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know how you're
see how bright that is?
Going that far. That's crazy.
Some right there flashing.
I got to give me one of them.
There's probably a plane or something right there.
That's the plane right there.
That's going to the right.
Yep, correct.
Okay, so what I was saying is going to the left.
Correct. That's
so
what I
those
was
are drones
seeing too.
This is insane. I know that. I don't know, airspace is just so contaminated. But the weird thing is that we can't see it with our eyes. So are they like weird? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Is this helping you at all?
That's helping me a lot. Yes.
Sky that don't actually make sense.
Yeah, there's a lot, like a lot.
Oh, there's a plane over us. Right now. That sounds like
that's definitely a plane. Oh, it's that big one right back there. Yeah. The other night. So this is a hot spot over here.
Okay.
They fly back and forth in grid patterns, left to right, and then
Big one
straight
right there.
and backwards. Exactly. One right there, and they sometimes fly in groups of 3, 2s and 3s back there.
Oh.
We saw a triangle.
Couple in the sky right there.
Yep.
Four.
The first vehicle we've seen
Small
tonight.
straw. No, it's not a grab, so I think it's not a grab. So do you think the things that are giving off the flashing pulse are like just normal planes? Because some of these are just like solid balls that are moving, and then like things like that one right there are just like you can see it flashing.
I'm not sure.
There's a bunch of them. There's like 5 in this picture.
That's what you'll see, and it's all over there in that area.
Yeah.
It's a hot spot, dude. It really, really is a hot spot.
Oh, my hands are gonna fall off. That's a big orb. What is that thing doing? Holy shit. Yo, look at this. Look at that orb between the trees at the bottom.
What is that?
That's huge. It's not moving like a normal plane. There's a plane right next to it. You see it flashing.
Yep, up into like top and to the right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that, I'm not sure.
It's so much brighter than the airplane that's just went by it, which is crazy. Is it switching directions?
Almost looks like it's coming, like it's still going left, but it's getting closer to us.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I hope it does get closer to us. That'd be crazy.
Oh, that truck stopped down there. See his red light? Come over here towards me. Yeah, he stopped down there. Yeah, oh yeah. You go like this, kind of like walk back and forth.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it.
See what I mean?
Yeah, down over there. So this ball of light is still moving towards us. It's moving in such weird directions. It's crazy.
100%. 100%.
I want to stop recording for a little bit. It's still early, but this is nuts.
Are you recording right now?
I'm going to stop because I'm going to get my bike set up and we're going to head off and do a more desolate part of the forest. So give me like 10 minutes and we'll be right back. Yeah, so we didn't really do much more with drones after these two clips you guys just watched. And I'm, again, just letting you guys know, like, we get into the more paranormal ghost hunting stuff. And again, I do think that we captured UAPs. I think that some of those balls of light that were just kind of flashing, moving around at really low altitudes, I think those might have been UAPs and drones. And again, we're still not getting answers from the government. We don't really know what's out there. But I think it was really, really cool to actually go put some boots on the ground and just see what we could find. And I think we did a pretty good job of capturing it. So if you guys want to see us go back to the Pines or just New Jersey in general and keep looking for those drones, please leave a comment and let us know. Your feedback will dictate whether or not we go back for another video, because that was like a 6-hour drive home from where we were. So that, again, that's a lot of gas, food, fuel, all that. It's not cheap to travel, but we do love doing it. So we'll do more if you guys enjoyed it. But if my core audience doesn't really enjoy it and you guys just want more camping spooky videos, then let me know that too, because we'll do more of that. So the rest of this video is myself, Jazz, and CJ just being ourselves and exploring the Pines and getting the crap scared out of us like we always do. So hope you guys enjoy this, and I think we need to do another collab here soon with CJ because it was a ton of fun. Truly enjoyed our time down there with him, Chelsea, and just hanging out, having a good time like we used to. So it was a great video, and we got scared. That's all I'm going to say. And here's the footage. Let's just get right into this because it was pretty nutty. I was honestly super excited to bring my bicycle up because, I mean, anytime I get a chance, especially this time of year, to ride when there's not super wet conditions or snow, it's a rare thing up in New York. I can't really ride anything two wheels till February, maybe. Usually it's March, so I can get out and have some fun. So I got the old Punky Puppy e-bike with us tonight. Obviously, you guys have seen this in a couple videos before. It's the Punky Puppy Boxer ST. Beautiful finish. I actually have it apart right now. I'm going to put it back together, but I had it taken apart so I could get it in here in the tonneau cover. Safely traveled around with it all week, which has been super nice. But I thought it'd be really cool to go away from all these lights because CJ's got his lights on, Jazz has his truck lights on. Well, it literally just shut off. But there's literally nothing down there, like darkness. I want to bring the binoculars, probably throw my backpack on. I'm going to ride down there and we're going to go see if we can, first of all, find some spooky stuff because we actually have ruins literally right behind us. Just old building remnants. There's just tons of history in the Pine Barrens. You guys know about the Jersey Devil. I don't have to tell you about that. There's so much stuff here. Last time I was here, I had some crazy experiences. We're going to do some ghost hunting. I mean, this is truly a camping video. Ghost hunting, drones. We're incorporating a little bit of everything. So I'm really excited to see what happens tonight. I mean, we're camping in an active drone site, technically, right? I mean, we've already seen so many of them. So give me a minute. I want to put this thing together, and then we're going to get out pedaling because I'm ready, and I need the exercise, too. It's been a rough winter for me for exercise. I need to get it together. Look, I know this little like face mask thing probably looks a little bit ridiculous, but it's keeping my neck so warm. It's all tucked in. And then when I go ride, I can actually put this up and the wind won't really mess with me too much. So this is one of those, I think it's turtle fur is what they call it. It was like $30, like way too expensive, but it's very nice. So It's wintertime, you know? It's just the way things are going to be. I got my hot hands. I can't lie to you guys. I'm really cold. I didn't end up getting a jacket, unfortunately. I need to get a new jacket because last year when I was filming, I burned a hole into it with my flashlight on accident. So it's just my luck, typically. But, oh, here she is. She's coming out. So I can't leave it up here. Now I'll have to take it down and do it. How's it going, Jazz? Whoa. What is that? What is that? I don't know. I swear, if we get like a drone battle out here, I'm gonna be so excited.
That'd be great.
Some like Star Wars shit. Thankfully, this thing is super easy to put back together. I mean, you literally just gotta slide the wheel on, get the rotor between the brake pads, and it just drops right in here. 2 washers, lock washer, and a nut. I mean, it's literally a cake. And again, you guys might have seen it before, but I don't actually have a truck right now. I'm trying to get one. Just credit and stuff's not really working out, but I'm able to take this thing apart and put it in the back of my car so easily. So again, this is an amazing bike. Definitely something to consider if you're looking for a fun spring, summertime adventure. I cannot recommend this thing enough. I've been having so much fun. I've got like 100 miles on it now, and it's been so good to me. Oh. CJ's up there. I don't know what he's doing.
Get the tripod set up, and I'm going to point it that way.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea. That's smart. Yeah, I brought a couple extra cameras too. I might have to do something like that. Set a still camera up somewhere nice so you can catch some juicy drone footage. Why is it gotta be so cold?
Why you gotta be so rude?
Oh,
it's icy.
Oh, we almost lost him.
Oh my god.
We almost lost him.
Bro.
CJ down.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, you would get f***ed up if you fell from that far.
My foot's stuck.
You know?
My foot went under something.
Are you okay? Please don't fall off
I
there.
got it.
Jeez, dude.
Wow, brother.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
I can tell you I'm awake.
He's awake.
In case you're wondering.
Wide awake.
Hey, whatever y'all do, don't let me leave with this camera on top of here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'll remember for sure. Yep.
Holy fuck.
You good?
Oh my god.
Are you a new man?
No.
Round 2?
Oh my god, bro. What happened? That shit hurt. You got shit again?
No, I'm done. But that shit hurt. Like I feel violated.
Oh my.
Did you dirty, huh?
Sounds like you had fun.
At this point, I wouldn't have minded if we had gotten a propane tank to do a fire, because it's fucking cold.
Well, fellas.
My fault.
Cool stuff.
Another lesson learned.
It actually would have been really nice. Fuck.
Aha. Alright, y'all, she's a little dirty. But there she is. This is the Pucky Puppy Boxer ST. Just a sharp looking bicycle right there. Again, you got the pedals up here. You got the controls up here. You got throttle. You have a nice display, which is a little dirty. I apologize. You got your brakes. You can adjust your shift modes. Yeah, I truly enjoy this bike. And if you guys want to get one of these bikes, there's a link in the description. You can save $50 using my link on Pucky Puppy's website. Get yourself a Boxer ST. You deserve it. It's the end of the year. You've worked hard. Grab a bike. I mean, look at this thing. They got trying to lose it out here in the pines. This sweet camo finish on it. I'm gonna grab the battery. I might have the glove, and we're gonna get rolling here.
Okay, I'm speechless on that, boys. I don't know. You know what? You know, maybe she was getting dicky dude by, you know, what she thought was a man. I don't know.
I don't know. I think someone threw a horse, but...
All right.
Fair enough. All right, well, fellas, you're taking the bike?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, good luck.
Yeah, I figured my whole thought about this is I have those binoculars, and I just kind of want to go... There's not a lot of light here, but I want to get away from you guys and just see if I'm isolated by myself. Maybe I experience some different type of UAP stuff that you guys wouldn't experience I want to experience with you being here, you know?
Right.
So I'm going to take my bike, ride on the road for 10 minutes, find a spot that's quiet and empty, just listen, look, see what I hear, see what I see.
It's a good idea.
And if
Yeah,
finally
it's not
happens, I don't know. We'll see.
Fair enough.
I'm excited.
Where are you going, CJ?
I'm actually going to be heading down a trail over here.
Okay.
So if you want, you could. So when we get to this like a T intersection up here, come up with this. How about we all meet back here in 30 minutes?
Okay. Deal. That's fair. 100%.
30 minutes.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
So I don't know what time it is now, but
time for someone to get a walk.
It is 6:33.
All right, 6:33. So 7:03. We all meet back here at this spot.
Okay.
Deal.
Got it. All right, you guys, I'm about to hop on the bike and start my adventure. Like you just heard them say, they're both about to split off. They're going to walk down a trail together and then separate. So, yeah, we're going to meet back here in about 30 minutes. I do not know what to expect. Again, we're in the Jersey Pine Barrens. This is the Pine Barrens. This is one of the scariest forests in the whole wide world. So, I mean, whether or not we see any UAPs or anything, you might see some stuff like that. Just awfully terrifying. It's creepy.
Hey,
give you nightmares.
It's a sick bike.
Thanks, man. You can borrow it later if you want.
Sure.
Just go ride around somewhere. I mean, you don't have to pedal it. You just hold the throttle down. It's got a little
cool.
thumb throttle. You just take off. So.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, 100%. I think it'll be fun, and you're gonna cover more ground quickly. There's trails everywhere here, so I think it'll be fun to maybe head back. Shoot, you ride for 10 minutes one way. I mean, you're gonna be a good mile and a half from us.
Hey, you ain't wrong, yeah.
And that's gonna be spooky, real spooky.
Sounds spooky.
Imagine if the bike just like had an issue and like broke down, and you're stuck there. No cell service. There's no cell service here. Nothing.
Yeah.
If CJ didn't have Starlink in there,
we'd be screwed.
Awful. Over. Yeah, I don't know how people used to do it. I feel like those TikTok kids, you know, like they check my Instagram. It's a Rizzler, yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay, yeah, cool, awesome. All right, boys, I'll catch you in a little bit then. I'm out of here. Ooh. All right, guys, we are off right now. Going to the left. Based on CJ's recommendation. We're gonna try to ride off and see if we can't. Just gonna leave my thing down, but I'm gonna try to ride off and see if we can't try to find some UAPs down here, anything different. Again, being so close, it's fun being with the boys, but it's more fun when you can split off and just see what's here, what's in the pines. How scared can we get? There was definitely some people down here earlier, so we do need to keep that in mind. If I do happen to see anybody, I don't really want to get caught in a weird situation or anything, so this is definitely creepy as hell. I mean, you're in the middle of the woods by yourself, so who knows what could happen. I'm gonna find a pull off or something somewhere. Thankfully this road's pretty smooth, so my eyes are watering like crazy though. This is gnarly. Can't see anything right now. Like I said, I want to try to find an opening somewhere, if possible. If possible. Because I really want to test out the binoculars. I want to stop, take them out, and see if we can see any drones in a different area than we were before. Because I don't know, it could just be a hot spot down there. Maybe. Maybe it's not. Man. It's a pretty rough terrain. Nobody down here for sure. This is just me and the road, I think. I don't see any lights or anything, so. Ooh. Gotta try to lose my phone too. My phone is in my pocket. But this is a really good way to cover some ground, you guys. Like I said, I'm doing 20 miles an hour. We are moving. Got my horn. I really need it, but I probably should have put my glasses on because I cannot see very well. I'm being honest with you guys. Coming. Damn, it's just so narrow through here. It's actually insane. I do wonder if there's any UAPs or... I don't know, what to expect down here. Some trails. It's so quiet. Makes it extra creepy. Just hear everything, honestly. Very thankful I got this light. I have no idea where I'm going. I probably won't go too much farther though, because I don't want to get lost out here. Can't imagine there's any people. Not much of anything, honestly. A lot of water though. It's not much better than this, honestly. Getting to ride my e-bike in the Pine Barrens. Just having a good time. But this is a little more narrow than I wanted. I wanted an area that opened up so that I could actually take my binoculars out and try to see something. But this is not really allowing me to do that. So I have to turn around here. Oh, what do we got here? Big open area. Oh, damn. That's pretty cool. What the f was that? A gunshot? What the f? What the f? Okay. Okay. Never f***ing mind. The shortest adventure ever. But I'm out. I'm going a different way. Not for me. Okay. Trying to calm down. I know what I just heard though. What the hell? Holy crap. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with that. No, sir. I'm gonna keep my ass moving back. I guess we're gonna go the other way. No, thank you. Apologize, it's probably not super exciting this far, but I'm pretty sure somebody shot a gun. Unless that was a firework, but I don't know why I'd be shooting off fireworks unless you're trying to scare off the drones, right? I mean, what the hell? That was crazy. I was not expecting that at all whatsoever. It scared the shit out of me. Thankfully this bike is really fast. I'm doing like 20 miles an hour. Oh. Can't feel my feet or my hands right now. Damn, heart's racing. I was excited to get out there and actually like listen for planes or drones. But that did not work. I thought I might need to stop soon. I cannot feel my freaking thumbs, my hands. I don't want to get hypothermia. Obviously, I went out here for like 15-20 minutes, but my thumb on my right side is like literally feels numb right now. Guys, it's like 15 degrees tops, you know, maybe less. Being out here in the woods, it is so cold. I can't feel anything moving right now. God, I love this bike. I love the speed that I'm able to go. I feel so safe when I'm on this thing. I'm not trying to sound like a walking ad for, you know, Funky Puppy bikes. But I'm telling you guys, if you're gonna get one of these things, I cannot recommend this brand enough for the reliability, the speed, the fun. So good to me. It was probably nothing, right? It was probably just some kids having fun or something, but if you're gonna fire off in that direction like that, like it's not something I want to be around. So, to be honest with you guys, I'm just gonna peace out of here like that. Oh. That was rough. The harsh races though, jeez. All right, let's open the back up. I think we're at the vehicles right now. Yo. Wait a sec. You guys are together?
Yeah, what happened?
I just saw a light down there, probably like 1,000 feet. I thought it was you guys.
No, it wasn't us.
I didn't say anything because I was like, you guys are just separating your trails. I'm not gonna bother you guys. I swear to God, it's like, it's down this trail somewhere. There's somebody down here. My camera probably picked it up.
Okay, so I just turned the camera on. Chris, you said you saw a light?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me. My horn. No, I'm not even lying. There's someone down there. I saw a white ball of light someone walked down a trail. I thought it was you guys, but I rode by you guys because I was down. I probably rode, I was straight down and back. I don't know how much time that was. It sounded like someone shot like a 22 or something, like very close to me. I don't know if people were camping, messing around. I heard a gunshot and I literally turned around and left.
What's the gun laws like in New Jersey? They're strict. Really?
Okay.
Yeah, you're not having a gun.
It wasn't like a 9 or a 45. It wasn't super loud, but it was clearly a gunshot or some kind of firework. I don't want to play with that. I'm good.
Now that I think about it, that vehicle that was parked over here, it went that
Listen.
way. Yeah, listen, the echo.
I'm not lying. I swear on everything. There's somebody down here. Like, if you shine your flashlight down there, they're probably halfway down that road, as far as you can see. So if you guys are gonna go in the woods, I would be very careful because I was like, okay, that's you guys. But I rode for another 30 seconds to a minute before I actually got to you guys. So just keep that in mind.
You still want to go?
Why don't we go see what it is?
Go for it.
Are you coming?
I'm not sure. I can't feel my fingers, my feet. I think my tire's very low as well. Yeah, I might need to go warm up. Okay. Is it okay?
Yeah. Pretty good.
It felt a little washy when I was riding it. I don't know.
I dropped it.
See? Is that?
Yep, there it is. 100%.
Yeah, no, I promise you, there's somebody down there. I was so caught off guard when I thought one of you was down there, and I thought one of you was right here. I didn't realize you were both together. That's what's got me freaked out right now.
We literally just left. Just left the van.
Okay. Well, I guess
Well,
we'll
yeah.
check it out.
Good luck. I don't want to go down there anymore. I'm gonna go down that way. I'm gonna go a different direction. I'm just gonna ride somewhere else because that freaked me out. It was just weird.
All right. No, I respect it.
Kids are being dumb and they're like, you can shoot guns. I don't care. I like guns, but not when there's people around on a bike. They probably didn't know I was there, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm good.
Well, if you're saying gun laws are strict in New Jersey,
then that's obviously somebody who doesn't care about gun laws.
Exactly. That's what's got me
you really
freaked out.
want to be around people who don't care about gun laws.
Not really.
In a desolate forest with no service.
Yeah, true that. True that.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I rode the whole way and then stopped. So, I made some distance.
What if we take one of the vehicles down there and just drive?
We could.
We can do that.
I don't care. Everybody can warm up.
Well, how about this? How about me and CJ will go check it out for 10, 15 minutes. And we'll come back, you warm up, and then we'll come down here together.
Yep.
Okay.
How about
That works.
Yeah, we'll jump in a vehicle and come back down here.
Okay.
We'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. There you guys go. That's our answer. That's what we got so far. We're gonna go check that out. I guess I could just do some more drone spotting for a little bit. I really might need to just go warm up though, because I'm generally concerned about my fingers right now. I cannot feel anything. The sand is so crunchy and hard. Sand is not supposed to be hard like that. That is so weird. I do love this bike. I don't want to get off because I'm having fun, but There's this big like dirt bike track right next to us, which is kind of cool. But hello, Raptor. I'm gonna park this thing for a minute. Okay, that's good there. Damn, those geese scared me. Holy cow. I wasn't ready. I was not ready. The sky's opening up. I can see a lot more now. It's getting darker, which is good. I'll take this GoPro off. Obviously, I think it'd be a little bit better if it's dark enough that we can actually see what's going on with these UAPs or whatever's out here in the sky. So I can see like some really, really, really bright lights. CJ actually, if you look up there, has a camera on the top of his van. I think that'll provide some really good footage. So I don't know what that was. I'm gonna get in the truck for a minute, you guys. I do need to warm up. I didn't come prepared today, and that's 100% my fault. So I'm paying the price. Let me be honest with you guys, I thought it would have been a little bit of a smarter idea to ride my bike somewhere. I'm definitely not the brightest person, clearly. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I definitely... Okay, so this makes sense. This is where we are right now. You guys can see what the weather says. I know it says 26, but look at below it, that little line. Feels like 13. If you compare that to Celsius, I want to say that's probably -5, maybe. I don't know. I could be off on that. Don't quote me. I'm struggling with that conversion. But yeah, cold. Again, very cold. I put my boots on a little bit that are insulated. I just don't think sometimes. That's my problem. I'm just dumb, and I don't always think. My camera's been recording for about 17 minutes, so I wasn't really gone that long, but the things that I experienced, just a gunshot alone was crazy. So, guys, I'm going to heat up for a minute, just thaw, and get back out there because I want to take as much advantage as we can tonight, get as much good footage as we can, see where these UAPs are at, because I know they're out there, and I want to catch them. I want to catch them all. So, catch up with you in a little bit. Alright, you guys, we are in a part of the Pine Barrens that I just want to check out because I've actually heard from a bunch of viewers who are familiar with the Pine Barrens or, you know, who live around here and have been down this road that a lot of weird stuff happens. Now, you guys know that typically don't go into cemeteries. It's not really my thing. Not a big cemetery investigator, but a lot of people report shadow figures, weird sounds, knocking on trees. I've heard stories about, you know, the typical like woman in the white dress on this road, and I don't know this stuff's actually true. I mean, there's definitely like some weird vibes. You can see the road down here where it like splits off and everything. It's pretty creepy, but I just thought it'd be kind of cool to come check this out because, again, so many of you have recommended it to me, and I just want to show you the sign. I thought it was kind of cool. So, yeah, this is like 1839. Good reason to believe that a lot of like weird stuff happened out here. So, definitely tiny, and it's weird how there's just like little bits of snow around, but nothing. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's very interesting.
So we were just standing here talking, and we heard like the biggest branch snap over here. Like a cow.
Okay.
So before I do continue, I'm gonna leave a bracelet of mine. It's a good idea. Respect. Pay our respects. And yeah.
Could maybe like hang it like
oh,
or something.
Well, that was like a real rabbit. Jeez. Just like staring us down.
I don't know your name, but thank you for your service because it's the U.S. veterans.
No,
right
absolutely. Thank you for your service. I mean, this is just a cool spot. And again, if you guys have never been out here to the Pine Barrens, please come show respects. I mean, this is so fascinating. I guess I thought... What was that?
It's from this side only.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I was just talking about how like people have sent me emails and I don't know what I'm saying, but they see the like shadow figures. They hear weird noises, knocks, and I've heard stories about like the woman in the white dress type of thing in the road. But I don't know that that's it's all folklore, right? I don't know what you could really expect to.
Well, that's why we gotta get down there nitty gritty of it and see what's really going on.
Yeah, I don't. No, it also just roads are like endless down here. I mean, we've been all over this forest tonight. There was a fire here. There was clearly a fire. Look at this.
Oh, wow. God damn. Why so close to this, dude? Why close to the cemetery? That's messed up.
Look at the tree. I saw a burnt pine cone back there. I didn't think anything of it, but this whole ground is all charred.
Look at the bottom of the tree right there, too.
Yeah, look at it. It's all just cut up and burnt. What is that?
It looks like there's a trail over here that we could maybe go down. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is the area where we're hearing all these weird noises from.
I don't know if we can really go that far. I think it just stops right here. It looks like someone like dug a hole right here. Kind of like strange. Yeah, I hope nobody was like buried right there. Doesn't it look like someone like freshly dug that up?
Yeah, and it's like their like gravesite marker right there is that little ass tree.
Strange.
I don't actually know. And definitely we're struggling tonight because I mean the weather app on my phone said it's like 25, but it feels like 10. Just frigid cold night tonight. Wind's picking up. That's typical. Whenever like weird stuff starts going down. We got random spots of snow. We got burnt forest.
I stepped in that and it went like far. I was not even paying attention.
You pull your like micrometer out and just like ask some questions or something while we're out here. I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I was really curious about like exactly what's going on here spiritual wise. I mean, CJ was telling me a story about how recently there was a murder out here, double murder. What was it?
Yeah, he found the husband and wife dead out here.
Wait, what?
Pine Barrens. Yeah, look it up on Google. It's like a legit crazy story.
But what actually happened? Like,
I don't know.
Let's find out.
People are like very suspicious about it. You know how the internet is.
Oh yeah, I know. You just don't know. And again, obviously, like this is just kind of strange, but it gives me like Bigfoot vibes.
Is there anybody here with us right now? Like communicate maybe? I can't shake this feeling I got in my gut right now that like
a lot of weird noises.
I'm not alone.
What the hell? Is somebody walking? What is that?
That's what I'm saying. I keep hearing footsteps behind me. Like it sounds like it's getting closer. Like somebody walking up to us to say hello or something weird.
Somebody out here?
Hello?
It's like right over there right now. Like when necrometer's quiet, it freaks me out.
And maybe they're gathering their energy.
Nothing's going on.
Maybe.
The necrometer. That's a sign.
Alright, Christian. Is that you we hear in the distance?
We got that name with the ranch the other night, didn't we? Or
oh, we did.
Was it Christian?
Did you really?
Behind.
Behind
you?
Yeah.
I mean, we did hear from him.
Or would that be behind Jack? Like towards the road.
If everybody wants to come talk to us, we're here in the forest tonight. Actually hunting some drones, but I mean, we had more like weird personal experiences than anything tonight. We actually...
Christian feels lost.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
What? Yeah.
Christian, why are you just walking around the forest?
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Sorry to hear, Christian.
Yikes.
Is there anything we could do to help maybe guide you in the right direction?
It's kind of strange.
It freaks me out when the wind picks up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know if you guys... I don't know when these videos are all dropping, but I mean, we've had more personal experiences from... we found a weird building. Jazz took us down this road with his truck, and we stumbled across this crazy building. Before that, we...
I had to go alone.
Yes, you went alone. CJ
We
found...
did rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, to be fair. You found lights. There was people down this one trail. There was multiple lights, yelling, gunshot.
The whole night's just been off. Weird. Everyone has had their own fair share of like experiences that are like
just like strange.
WTF.
Christian. Come here, buddy.
Buddy. Come here, buddy.
I'm sorry.
It's my dog.
Come here.
It said old well.
Alright.
We can go back to the road, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, our equipment's been getting cleaned all night.
It really has. Well, not much for a cemetery, I guess, but still interesting. Christian, do you know anything about the woman in the white dress people see down here? It's weird how wide this, like, why is there 2 roads down here? Also, is this power lines?
Beer's off, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're ready for power.
That's kind of strange. What happened?
Bad.
Bad? Somebody bad around us right now? Maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, this is usually what Chris says when something's bad. I've been a bad boy, spank me, I'm Chris.
Shut the hell up.
What the?
I've never said that in my entire life.
He did too. We're in the desert. We were pre-running.
Oh,
He's
shut up.
like, I missed the corner. He's like, I've been a bad boy. I'm like, okay, you can stay here.
You guys can hear me say that? I don't think so. No, sir.
And you gotta send me a link. Oh, whoa.
Somebody down there?
And then the wind picks up hella hard right there.
They say that. They say that like the energies, the spirits here use the wind to like.
It's around us right now for sure.
You wanna go check it out?
We can walk down a little bit. I don't know. I'll get too far from your truck. One mysterious tree.
Christian. Chris has been a bad boy.
I've been a bad boy, Christian. Time for my spankings.
You got spanked, Daddy?
Christian felt lost.
You feel lost? I would not be mad if an 18-wheeler came and just plowed us over right now. We just got this over with.
It's so cold. It'd be a little warmer.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
At least you guys do finish the light.
Screaming? What was that?
Listen.
Wait.
Like, I saw her like a scream, then I was like whistling.
Yeah. Whistle back.
My lips are really dry. Hang on.
You wanna borrow my inhaler? Oh, it did it back. It did it back.
Is there somebody down there?
Okay.
Okay.
Hawk to it and spit on his lips so he can whistle louder.
Oh my god. I'd give both of you a damn.
Yeah. Spirit box just got quiet too?
After it said bad, it just went dead quiet.
Dead quiet.
Oh, there it is. 70.
No, come here. Come here. I noticed that. I was like, the number? It said 17.
They just said presumably.
That's so weird. What does that mean then? Like, what is the?
I saw that when you were like, oh, there's power poles here. I'm like, oh, what's
17? Then it says 17.
1777.
Look again, like spirit box apps. I mean, that must have some significance to this area, but I just don't know what. Does it say car crash?
Oh hell no.
We all should wear our seatbelts leaving here tonight.
Yes, we absolutely should. What the? What was that?
That just sounded like someone's phone.
I know. No way! It did not! Hang on.
It's these damn drones!
Well, I know. Can you hold it for a second?
Yeah. Give me a ring.
Are either one of you?
Dear drones, he has been a bad boy.
You mind?
Sit.
Sit! I said sit.
Fuck off.
I'm running out of air. In my...
No, here, I'll just take your phone for a second. Okay. Look at you, please put a camera in.
Sit down.
You listen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a bad boy.
Oh my god.
It just said Diaz.
I could actually look up and
Stargaze.
see the sky.
My name is Christian.
Again?
Bro, there's no way. Wait, Christian?
Oh, there's a car.
Oh shit! Where's this car crash? It's just a fucking car crash. Yo!
Oh, what the
Grab this shit.
Car crash?
Hold on.
Do we watch? Is this like Final Destination?
It's coming right now.
We'll turn the airbags off.
Turn the fucking car on, bro.
They're coming. They're coming.
You gotta go. You split out here to the right.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, man.
Hang on.
There's two of them.
What?
Oh, never mind. It's just headlights. Oh, fuck.
Is that a cop?
That's my SUV.
Yo, the timing of that?
He said it's Christian.
Bro. A hooker was killed.
Oh, God.
What? The necrometer just said that?
Yeah. A hooker was
God.
Josh, this
in a
really
car crash?
What are you doing, Chris?
I ain't doing nothing.
Because you channeled this shit.
What do you mean? I didn't channel anything.
I beg to differ.
I was gonna get my binoculars out and try to look up in the sky, but I don't think I want to get out now. I think maybe we should just leave. That was our sign. Christian car crash.
It's a Christian Diaz. We literally got a full name.
Is he related to Cameron?
He's a really good actor, actually.
Okay, so I know that. Yeah, no, we can go back to the campsite. I've seen enough here, I think. Unless you guys want to get back out, but
Three
of us.
Oh gosh.
One of you.
I'd say keep that thing rolling as we drive.
Okay, yeah, just keep going. Damn, that scared me.
Wow, man, I'm so glad you all paid attention because I'd have been so laying in the road.
I know, you just got smoked by
You didn't speed bump my ass.
That car crash shit would have really...
Yeah, we had to bury you in with William over there.
I think I gotta
maybe go that way.
Summoned by ritual.
Summoned by ritual.
It just said summoned by ritual. That's so weird.
I get it.
Look, that was like... That spot's not like that weird because there's only 2 graves there, but... Like, the spirit box just kept, like, telling us what was going to happen and what's going on. That was so accurate.
Think about this, though. So the spirit box, it wasn't saying a word for, like,
No.
4 or 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden just start popping off.
Car crash. Hovering above.
Hovering above. I'm glad there wasn't a car crash. Oh, boy.
Wait, a hooker was killed, summoned by ritual.
How's a hooker doing working out here? That's a cheap hooker there. Think about
Did
that
they
one.
sacrifice
Dirt road hooker.
You don't want that. What's
I'm
that?
just saying, I don't know.
I will be.
I will be?
I will be. Wait, summoned by ritual, I will be.
Oh, is that where those people were maybe going? Maybe it was like foreshadowing something?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is this like foreshadow? Is this like did that guy have a hooker in his Jeep or something? And like
he pulled up really creepily. Like he was thinking about not doing it. I'm surprised he didn't just turn around.
Damn.
CJ, please put your seatbelt on and sit car crash.
Oh my bad, I can't hear.
Put that on now.
The best chance of survival at this car crash.
Got that. No problem.
Look, guys, the best thing about the Pine Barrens is that a lot of this land is like public and available. Like, you guys, either you don't believe or you want to get scared, come out here and do this stuff yourselves. Because I think this is my second time out here. I've been out here once with you and Dylan, and it's not ever failed at this point. I mean, this whole night has been crazier than like anything that's happened over the past few months to any of us, right? I mean, just the coincidences and the weird things on top of all the drone sightings we've had. Unreal.
And then it just happens to say hovering above.
Hovering above.
Like, why would it ever else say that?
Hovering above. I know. I want to get back, and I might just pop out and use my binoculars and really just look around.
No, right. Yeah.
Where's that go?
I don't know.
That's creepy.
You want to find out?
No, that's alright.
There's a sign right there. There is a sign. What does that say?
I don't know.
Well, that's a good question. Here, I'll go read it.
Oh, I read it. It says cheap hookers not allowed on dirt roads.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Like a special tree or something? No?
It's rules and regulations. So we're good to go down here. I'm willing to give it a shot.
Prank.
You can go check it out.
Prank?
Prank or crank?
Oh, this is Eagle Road. I got it.
You know Eagle Road?
I've been down this road,
Evil
yeah.
twin.
What'd that just say?
Evil twin.
Okay.
Any of you got a twin?
That I know of.
That I know of.
I hope there's not a second CJ out there. Jeez.
Yeah, we don't need
Buried
it.
bones.
Buried bones.
Okay, well.
This hooker dilemma is getting real deep real quick.
Yeah.
You said something about the husband and wife that were killed. Do you know, like, were they buried out here and they were found, or was it just like? Do you know anything about that?
No, I'm not sure. That's actually a good question.
Well,
I don't know that answer.
You know, Jazz and I live near Star Hill in upstate New York, and there was a serial killer, Bernard Hatch, who literally disposed of, what they say, like 30 or 40 bodies.
Dismembered several bodies.
Yes.
Not only that, but the mafia also dumped bodies.
Mafia dumped bodies in the pond, and then a lot of the bodies were never found. Like, they're still out there. So this place is a lot bigger than where we're talking about up north. So I can only imagine what does happen down here. Before we started filming, we actually chased a pickup truck for about 20 minutes because they were being a little suspicious. We didn't know what they were doing. This kind of looks like burnt swamp a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Got that vibe to it.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I love when mud is so hard you can just drive over top of it. That's amazing.
Yeah, these driving conditions are so interesting right now. It's just so cold. This road is getting kind of narrow too. Jeez. Alright, are we getting closer to the buried bones?
Can you guide us to where these bones are? We'd love to potentially help.
Oh, for sure.
You said you're lost earlier, Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
Some stuff there on the right. Was it?
Nothing. Huh. I don't know. I guess if you find a spot to turn around, I mean, you can just whip it around or whatever, but this is quite interesting.
Yeah, I'll say.
Got a spot here, maybe? No. Wherever you want. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a good spot to turn around.
I agree.
This might be pretty good for you.
Alright, well, that was fun. That was exciting.
Oh, look, there's a hooker right there.
Horse pasture.
Horse pasture? That's so rich.
That's where the New Jersey Devil was inseminated. A horse pasture.
See? Dude, I haven't talked to the Jersey Devil one time tonight. I literally forgot. See, intimidate? So obviously, guys, we're in the Pine Barrens. The Jersey Devil is supposed to be out here somewhere. None of this really like related to the Jersey Devil, in my opinion, but
it's just a girl.
Girl?
I don't know.
It's a bit wild. But we're gonna head back to camp. If anything else crazy happens, I'll pick up. But otherwise, I'll talk to you guys at camp because I don't know, weird coincidences and strange occurrences tonight. That's what this night's all about. So, ShareBox is just going crazy with numbers and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys back at camp.
I could do this to you guys or whatnot, but I gotta run home. Chelsea's not feeling right, so.
No, is she okay?
Yeah, I think she is, but she just like feels weird, so.
Alright, bro. I hope everything's alright.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, it's almost 2 hours for me.
Anything we can do?
No, I just don't want her like going into labor or something.
No,
you know what I mean?
not.
Like, I don't think she's going into labor, but like it's kind of like
this stuff is like last on the burner. Like you gotta take care of your family, man.
Yeah, no, for real. So, I don't mean to like split on you guys or nothing, but
bro, you're not splitting on us. You got a family first, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
I mean, if you need anything, just let us know.
No, I definitely will, man. She should be all right. She's not feeling well at all. So,
yeah. Well, I said we're leaving in the morning, so we're gonna head back home tomorrow morning.
You guys gonna camp here?
That's a plan. I mean,
hey, we save money on a hotel, right?
You guys can stay at the house. I mean, I know it's like way the hell out of the way, but you guys are more than welcome to stay at the house.
Appreciate it.
You know what? I've been sick for so long, bro. I think I'm gonna try to get a video out tonight. I'm gonna try to camp out. So
I respect.
Fair enough. So worth a shot. Hey, brother.
See you, brother.
Stay safe. Hope everything's all right.
Love you guys.
Love you, man.
Tonight.
Take care, bro.
If you guys need anything, seriously, just
Thanks,
call
bro.
me or text or
If you see anything strange on your way out, too, I won't get the text, but shoot us a text, and
all right.
If I do get a bar service, I'll see it. So
all right, 10-4. You do that.
All right, bro.
If I see something suspicious enough that I'm like, all right, this is
cars and stuff. Yeah,
I'll turn back around to tell you all if it does not go through. If it doesn't say delivered, I'm gonna turn back around.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, if you need anything, please let us know.
Yeah,
you guys be safe, all right?
All right, bro.
I do.
We'll see you next time.
See you, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
I mean, not bad way. It's life.
I mean, bro, his girl is about to literally go into labor like any minute. It could literally happen. It's 10:33. It could literally happen at 10:34.
You don't know. You really don't know.
You literally don't know. So, well,
guess we get ready for bed then or something.
I'm not bringing a tent out. I'm 100% honest with you. I'm sleeping in here.
I was thinking that too. We sleep in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've had enough red flags tonight where we're like,
yeah. Yeah, let's get cleaned up and let's get ready. Let's organize and get ready for bed. I'm tired, dude.
It's a mess in here. Long road trips make a little bit of a mess in here. So, I gotta move some stuff back, recline the seat, comfy, one feet.
Get our stuff all the way.
See you guys in a little bit. We'll even tell you a couple stories that we have for you to really explain some things. So, see you in a bit. Bro, is that the same vehicle?
They'll turn it. They're stopping.
Okay, things are getting really strange right now. So we just pulled up to the spot, and we were getting Chris's camera ready. We legit saw something move, both of us. It's one thing if one of us sees it, but like legit, it was...
That was huge, too.
It was tall. Like, I'm saying 2 feet. I'm not talking no deer.
No, it was massive. I don't know what that could have been.
So what is this spot in front of us?
Okay, so I'm probably going to butcher it, but I know that it has something to do with a plane crashing. We can go check the memorial thing out really quick and read it again.
Okay.
Oh, another car. What the hell? Bro, what the fuck? In front of us.
Bro, what is going on?
Alright, I just want to reiterate to you guys. I know a lot of you aren't familiar, but we just came from down there. That's where our campsite was. And just a bunch of weird stuff. We had CJ left because Chelsea's not feeling well. She's very pregnant and we're going to be giving birth here in probably just a few weeks. He had to leave. He called us freaking out because there was a really sketchy truck coming. So, I mean, obviously we're not trying to play around with that. We didn't want to stay. The truck pulls up to kind of close to where we are. Not super close, but we can see the headlights pull up. Car turns off. Old pickup truck. Apparently there was 2 men in it, CJ said. And we heard a gunshot. So I was packing up my bike, getting ready to go. We're out of here. We're not dealing with none of that. So we did leave. Trying to find somewhere else to camp on the way out. And we saw this big open area, and I realized I have actually been here probably a year ago with Dylan and CJ. I was here by myself and had some really crazy responses with Spirit Talker. I vaguely remember that, but it was really cool. So I asked Jazz if he wanted to maybe check it out before we leave or before we go to our next camping spot. We don't know what we're planning tonight because, again, all these cars going by and just the truck incident, the amount of gunshots we've heard, not trying to overstay our welcome in the Pine Barrens. So there's a reason we don't come here all the time. That's all I'm going to say.
And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I called in what just happened, the whole gunshot and everything, because I looked into it a little bit further. You are not... the gun laws in Jersey are strict.
They're wild.
CJ told me earlier they're strict. I didn't know what he meant, but bro, they are crazy. And even with hunting, it's insane. These are not hunting hours.
No.
What they're doing is very illegal. Not only that, but very strange and mysterious activities going on. So I called it in. I don't care. And it's in their hands now. But I figured, regardless, I want to try to keep on going, but within reason. You know what I mean? Like, let's not get ourselves in some sticky situation.
Yeah, within reason is definitely the right word. And it's just strange to me. Like, I keep thinking, we came from down that way. We took that road for like 10 minutes. There's no turnoffs. There's no paved roads. It's all dirt, bumps, rough. The paved road starts right around here. So where are those cars going? Those were just standard cars. Those weren't pickups or Jeeps or anything. So I wonder where they're going, for one. It's just, again, you look at the time right now. Look at what time it is. It's 11:15. What are you doing on a Saturday night out here? And unless you're truly like a serious, passionate drone hunter, I'm sorry, I look like a weirdo right now in my hat like this, but I'm just trying to understand why so many people are out here right now. So we're going to keep our guards up for sure. Just be extra safe because, dude, I don't know. I just got a weird feeling. I really don't want to go out there after we saw that figure standing up, but
I almost feel like it's a good thing. Because, like...
It's a good thing?
Well, think about it. We came out here camping looking for several things.
Yeah.
Drones, paranormal activity... Run.
Spirit Box literally just said run.
Well, there's a red flag, I guess.
Maybe just drink this. It's just liquid death. There's really nothing to worry about, but
it's just water.
Tastes like TV static, yeah. Sparkly water.
Fair. I drink something that tastes like kerosene, so
it's really good. If you guys never had this before, 0 calories, just sparkling water.
Well, I don't know, guys. I guess we're gonna go out here open-minded. We came here looking for drones and paranormal activity, but at the same time, you know the lore about the Jersey Devil. And not only that, but I'm just now finding out like really bad things have happened out here, fucking murders and all sorts, especially as of recent.
Very recently.
Was that recent?
Now, tying into the drone stuff, though, I didn't think about the plane crash here. We gotta find the plaque and read the plaque. The plaque tells all about it. I hate messing up history and giving you guys false information, but something to do with a plane crash, to my knowledge. I believe the guy's name was Emmanuel. That's what I remember off the top of my head. I don't know. Go check it out. We haven't talked about the Jersey Devil once tonight. We've been out here literally the whole night. We got here at like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
The only thing I know about the Jersey Devil is some bestiality nonsense. So
I'm glad you understand, finally.
Fair enough. But regardless of the fact, I'll be honest with you, it's horrifying. Like the actual lore around it is horrifying. So we're going out here looking for many things. Hell, I'm just right now. My biggest concern is what the hell that shadow figure was.
And then your spirit box says run and doesn't say another word for. It's been on recording for almost 5.5 minutes.
What should we run from?
Yeah, when we get an answer to that, we'll go outside.
Yep. Take your time. It's nice and warm in here.
Hey, should we leave the truck running? Like, turn the lights off, leave the truck running when we go out? Just keep it warm. Blood clots. That's morbid as hell. That's actually morbid as hell. Blood clots.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the truck on.
I mean, if I get a blood clot while I'm out there, I mean, it's over. Done so. There's no light back there. Oh, what if the camera picked that up? I swear I saw a light over my shoulder. Oh, cool. That's actually really cool, but also creepy.
Head pop
oh
in.
my god. Alright, I guess we'll go then?
I guess we're gonna go look for some blood clots. I guess.
Don't they look like worms or something?
Hmm?
You ever seen people that have them removed? They look like worms, don't they?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out, huh?
I guess so.
Spirits, we are on the way. Jazz and Chris and Jazz, please tell me your name.
Oh yeah, where's my gloves? I think I put them somewhere and I lost them.
You'd lose your head if it wasn't attached, Christopher.
That's literally so true. It's not even funny. That's so true. I'm putting these ones on. So.
Every path you take.
Every step you take, I'll be missing you. Are those garden gloves?
I'd call them work gloves.
Okay.
He's gonna bring wood inside for our wood stove.
Anywhere but here.
Anywhere but
Wait. Every path you take, anywhere but here. So it literally wants us to get out, basically. These are some interesting...
Something like, yeah, dude. This is the Pine Barrens. I mean, it's creepy. There's a lot of haunted history. There's a lot of bad things that happen here. It just is what it is. Yeah, see, I like being able to see.
Well, Chris, let's do this, dude.
Yeah, let's do this, I guess.
Alright, here we go.
Sensitive.
Sensitive? It's kind of messed up. Why would you say that about me?
Check rear seats for occupants.
Imagine. Jersey Devils or something like that.
Yeah, half horse, half lady.
Ew.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Whew. Messages. Alright, Chris, I am going to start the truck and leave it running.
Okay. You warning me?
No, I'm just telling you.
Give me a heads up.
Keeping it nice and warm for us. So.
Carefully placed here.
That's nice.
Like a lucky pine cone?
Yeah.
Hello, Raptor. Dude, this is so creepy. I know we're like kind of going on the road, which is nice, but look at how it's just so open.
Yeah, the monument and all. So, you said, you know what? Let's read the monument because I'm really curious about this plane crash.
We gotta read that little thing right there. We can look at it like let's go read the sign.
Okay.
No to all.
No to all?
No to all.
It doesn't want us here. Clearly, it does not want us here. There's paths all over.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. What are you, Chris?
What do you mean?
What's your astrology thing?
Like the Little Dipper? Like, what are you talking about?
Like, are you a... I'm a Leo.
Oh. Libro? Libro? No, definitely not that. I don't know.
Okay, well...
October 8th. Oh, I was wrong. Wait, yeah, isn't it? Emilio Carranza. Alright, so he was returning from a Goodwill mission on a non-stop flight. He crashed here during a thunderstorm. His Goodwill mission marked the longest flight flown from a Mexican aviator up to that time. Yep, that was that. Okay, so there was. Again, right here. He crashed here. So this is like why they marked that. But that was a long flight. Again, he came from... What did I say? Oh, Mexico City. So he flew from there all the way up here.
Damn.
On any day, that's a long flight. And if you measure like that distance, say like here to here, I mean, he went pretty much over to like Vegas, you know? That's like a 5-hour flight on a commercial liner.
Did he survive the crash or no?
I think I don't think so.
You know what's crazy? Spearbox just said messages, by the way. It's messenger right there.
Whew. I got chills, bro. That's so weird. Now this is a nice thing. Yeah, we don't mean zero disrespect at all.
No, of course not.
I like what they did with this. I think it's really cool. They built like a nice statue and everything. The spirit box last time.
Look straight at him. Whoa, what the f was that? Car. I know. Just.
No. I know what you're saying.
Bro, after what we just experienced, I'm sorry. It could.
I'm clearing out the mind.
Okay.
Play it off like we're stupid because unless we get shot at and then we're like dead, you know?
Yeah.
We actually just like shoot us. You see what kind of car it was? That was one of the first cars we saw earlier tonight.
Yes, it was.
One of the first cars that was parked here.
Yes, it was, Chris. Keep your eyes.
That noise back there
I don't. That freaked me out.
So freaking loud.
Oh my god. My goose pimples have goosebumps.
I know, my nipples are so hard. I'm sorry, dude.
Pixar didn't happen. It just said we will stop, by the way.
That's so crazy. Look at that symbol. I've never been here. Like I came here last time by myself. And I was parked over there somewhere, and I walked in. I was so uncomfortable being here by myself, and I'm with you, and I'm still so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think I have nothing to disrespect the captain who crashed here, but maybe it was.
It's the energy of the forest, man. Like.
It could be, dude. It could be the forest.
Signal.
Is that our signal? Was that our signal? Like get out of here?
Here, hold that. If you don't mind.
I'd love to.
I'm running out of hands.
No, you're fine. Yeah, stay warm. You know. Can you give us another signal, like that you're here with us and you don't want us here?
Anything.
Give us the spooks, maybe like Tickle Jazz or something.
Yeah. Make Chris wet himself.
Oh, get some warm water. I'll do it. You ever done that? Somebody ever put their hand in warm water when they were sleeping?
No. I'll do it to myself tonight.
I'm doing while you're driving. I saw something over there. I don't know what I saw.
Yeah.
Who did I just see over there in the forest?
So it said we will stop and just nothing. That's so shit. Why? Oh wow.
What is that? Is that a little trail?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Moving?
Let me grab my flashlight. I don't have my flashlight.
That light's not good. Whoa. There's a weird noise on the truck.
Yo, what the fuck? Hold on. Who's over there?
You guys tell us who's making all these noises we keep hearing.
Bro, I can't find my damn keys.
Oh, no, stop.
Sorry.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I want to listen. That was like right behind us.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, things are moving.
Sorry. I locked my shoulders. Sorry. Man, you are not kidding. Energy here is weird.
It's gnarly.
And like I know that this is a memorial, but like apart from that, is the energy of the forest itself. It's so strange here.
There's something out here. Can you show yourself to us? If it's the captain and he wants to say anything, talk into my device in my hand. We'll be able to understand you.
I hear that. What the fuck was that, Chris? It's coming from towards the truck.
I know, we have to go back there at some point.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just trade it in.
Just trade it in. We just walk to the road and hitchhike.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Cool. Very cool.
Well, congratulations, whoever's here. You are the proud new owner of a...
Brand new.
Yeah, truck's going, fellas. It was a fun 3,000 miles.
I want people to kind of understand. Like, maybe you can kind of show it a little bit, but just endless. Like, this is just,
bro.
There's
It's
just nothing.
Desolate. It's
trees. It's forest, and it just goes down for miles, all the way around. Okay, there was a
Chris. Wait, I just heard something from over here. You saw a light?
Alright. In circle. Shape in circle.
What circle?
Not really, but square.
Who's?
Okay, bro.
Oh, I'm shaking. I am shaking. That scared the living. Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know what's going on. I had deja vu about us being here, and I think it's really fucking weird. I never had that with us filming. I've been here before.
You. What the?
Casting shadows on the path.
Oh my god.
Footsteps in the road. What the fuck?
I heard that. I'm freaking the fuck out, Chris. Who's out there? Can you show yourself?
Make a noise for us. Do something. Please. I hate when we're out here. We don't know what we're hearing. But we're just running from sounds. What is out here?
The problem is no one will ever understand unless you're actually here. This is one of those feelings, one of those experiences where, yeah, like that.
We just touched the guardrail.
Come touch Chris.
Please. It's been so long. I'm kidding. One's picking up.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it's literally coming from that way.
Is there anything else you want to tell us before we continue on our journey? I don't know where we're going next, but I don't want to be here right now, dude. I really don't.
Bro. Yeah. Excuse me. Skedaddle. It's not yours.
Look in bathroom.
No, I don't think so.
I'm okay.
I said we'd look in the truck for warmth.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, guys, you gotta understand, it's 10 degrees outside, and we're just doing our best out here, so I don't really know what's next. Run!
Go! Ah! Oh my god! Go! Get the fuck out of here!
What about an animal or something? fuck was that?
Final moments.
The final moment. Yeah, look at that shit. What the fuck is going on?
Can you handle this?
That was my final moment right there for tonight, I think.
You know what's the funniest part? The first moment, it said run. Our final moment was us running.
That's actually crazy. I didn't think about that. I like foreshadowed how our night was gonna go. Our little excursion right there.
Thank you for talking.
Oh, just in my knee. It hurts so bad.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You want me to rub it?
It hasn't been that long. I'm fine. Thank you.
Sorry. What the fuck was that, bro?
Oh, there we go.
The map doesn't even know where the hell we are.
It has no clue.
Dude, the service out here is so horrendous. It truly makes you wonder too, like, if anything did happen to us at one point so deep in this forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
We would not, like, no one would find us.
Ever.
For a very, very long time.
They would just find a Ford Raptor, probably like tomorrow, midday. I appreciate you coming out and checking that out with me, because
Hey, brother, that's what we're here for.
It's easier when you're with somebody, but by yourself, like places like this. CJ was talking to us, and it's not like bad or anything, because he does it all the time. But he's like, guys, you gotta understand how hard it is to film in the Pine Barrens by yourself. I totally get it. I really do.
I do. Respect.
Yeah.
Nothing but the utmost respect. However, would not be me.
No, I mean I do often like. I think I'd love to bring them to the Devil's Forest and let them experience that too, because I think that's a different type of fear and fright. I feel like it's so much more open in here. The Devil's Forest is so tight and compact and like dense.
Literally, if you close your eyes and walk in a certain direction, you could literally impale yourself on those trees that are so damn dense.
I know, it's crazy. It's such a different spot, but this is still creepy in its own way. We're gonna keep trekking, moving. Yeah. I don't know. Tonight hasn't really gone to plan per se. Just a lot of really weird events. I'm not gonna keep talking about it. You guys watched. But yeah, we kind of all planned on like filming, 3 crazy videos, and I think we all did that. But I don't think it planned out like it was supposed to. And you never know what you're gonna get when you film. You never know what you're gonna get when you're filming.
Chris, if you don't mind, I'm actually gonna start driving because I just definitely seen something down there.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Yeah, bro. Please do. No, I'm gonna cut the camera now and pick up with you guys with whatever's next. So just make sure you subscribe to the channel if you guys don't mind. I really appreciate that. I think after all the fear we've experienced tonight, I think we deserve it. We deserve it, please. Love you guys so much. It's been fun.
Tickle that little like button as well.
There's a car coming.
What?
There's a car coming.
Oh shit. Bro, if we're here and seeing all this weird shit. Yeah. Keep this. Maybe hold on, guys.
Yeah, it's okay. I can see him. Wait, you see him? They're flying.
Bro, I'm going near 40.
I mean, there's like no reason to fly, honestly.
I'm flying because they're behind me.
Well, they're flying though for no reason. I don't get it.
Yeah, they're catching up. The problem
We could just let them go. If they get that close,
Just
Or. We just do this out here. Well, they're gone. If anything else crazy happens, you guys will pick up, but those lights are out of here. No, they're actually catching us, bro. We're just doing 100. Alright, that's actually concerning.
Okay.
I'm not cutting the camera. I'm just going to leave it on. I don't know if I'm going to film all this, but... I don't know if they're trying to catch up to us or something. Oh, that's so strange.
This is doing a great job.
This is one forest I would be okay with never coming back ever again, truthfully.
Yeah.
I mean that with the utmost respect.
Right there with you, brother.
So yeah, guys, after we explored the crash site, we ended up just going home because we had so many weird things happen to us. You won't see it in this video, but in Jazz's video, we actually got a call from CJ shortly after he left, and some weird things happened is all I can really say. We did talk about it briefly before we got out of the truck, but it's just weird stuff, and we had to be home the next day anyway, so Jazz and I decided to just get in the truck and start driving, drink some energy drinks, and just take off and get out of there. We do want to go back and actually stay the night. It was really hard because we were a little bit underprepared with our supplies that we had. So maybe next time we bring some warmer things, a propane tank, and actually have a fire going the whole time so we're not freezing our butts off. It was brutal being out there. Again, it was like real feel 10 degrees. I was so cold. My hands would not warm up all night. I'm just getting old. That's all there really is to it. So yeah, it was a fun time. And again, just comments if you guys want us to go back. If there's things you guys want to see us check out, explore, whether that's drone related or ghost related, leave some comments. Again, we read them all, and it really does mean the world to us. So thank you guys again for an amazing year. Again, I got one or two more videos coming before the year ends, but again, we're going to hit 2025 full throttle, wide open, on the road, filming some crazy videos, and you guys are all going to be there to see every second of it. So thank you so much.